Alrighty. Are we here? Are we live? Are things alive?
My subscription says you're live.
Hey. Your subscription? You mean that thing that you are 1 out of 900? I messed it up. I'm sorry. Cancel the stream, everybody. I messed it up.
Yes, I am the one on out of 99,999.
Thank you. How's everyone doing today?
Taylor reminder: numbers are not BJ strong suit.
No. I mean, they were at one point, and then I stopped. And then I stopped taking math. I have literally not taken a math class since high school.
All right, you know what that means. Got to get you back into Yu-Gi-Oh.
I guess that's probably about as close as I'll be able to get to it, I suppose. There he goes. Okay, cool. Is everyone having a good day today? I know I am. It's 1 a.m. for you. Ooh. Give the mods a raise. Okay, I'll give you a 1% raise from your $0 per hour. Green Owl Gill, thank you. My man with the $2. My man with the 100K YouTube play button. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I know. It's actually it's weird to think about. I'm gonna be getting the button. I can't believe it. I'm getting the button, guys. This is so cool.
All thanks to Super Smash Brothers.
All thanks to Super. Yeah, pretty much, actually. like this. There it is. Like, this channel has literally been like a Super Smash Bros. Channel, like, since the beginning. Like, since the beginning. Back when I first started it. How do you get the Brawl Fan 1 icon? By becoming a channel member. If you're on laptop or computer in general, you can click the join button under the video, and that'll let you become a channel member, and you'll get all other kinds of cool perks from doing that as well. If you're on mobile though, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Yes, it did die, didn't it? Because once again, I have the curse of, well, as soon as the alert goes off, it turns off my Soundflower. There we go. Now it should be fixed. Every stream with this. Every single stream. Alrighty. So, I guess we'll just get right into this. Brandon should be here in a little bit. And probably a little bit later on. I would not mind at all setting up a Discord voice chat, so some of you guys who are in my Discord server can also join the voice chat. But we'll save that for a little later. We got Breezer also subbing. Thank you for adding to that. I really appreciate it. All right, so as you guys may remember from the last time I did a stream where I took requests, YouTube is not that compliant when it comes to how fast it's going. In fact, I hate to do this to you guys, but hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta do this to you guys. I apologize, I know you're not gonna like it. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to keep up with these consistently. Oh, and we got, what is that, £5 from Too Bad Waluigi Time? I appreciate the donation, but I apologize, I'm not doing Peter Griffin. Sorry. So I guess here, I guess I should quickly write down at the top here. Oh, here, I'll write at the bottom. This is the bottom of the barrel here. So, list of characters I will not make movesets for. Family Guy. Characters. And that pretty much counts everything from that, just that general, like list of, like, Seth MacFarlane stuff. So, like, American Dad, Cleveland Show, all that stuff. Sorry, now. South Park characters. Catherine full body characters. Pico's school characters. Oh, hold on. $5 from Christian Payette for Frogger. Okay, cool. Frogger. From Christian Payette. Oh no, here they come. Guys, chill, please. Spare me. Ethan Williams for John Egbert. That's a Homestuck character. Sure, I'll write it down. Ethan Williams. And then Mega YouTuber with the $5. You should do Minetta at the bottom. Under characters I will not make movesets for. Anyway, sorry. Galar trainer. I'll be sure to add the bottom if I need to. Thank you guys so much. The Mega YouTuber. Okay, and then Yebzy for the boyfriend. Friday Night Funkin'. Oh my goodness. You guys are overwhelming me. I appreciate, I love you all. Thank you. So I apologize right now immediately if I miss your okay, so we got two here. If I miss your requests in the chat, I have to prioritize the super chat. Like, I apologize, but that's like, I would feel really scummy. Mira, not Mega Man. Zero. I would feel really scummy if I miss requests from people that donate to do so. I promise I will do my best to get the requests from those. Let's see. Who are not donating. I want to make sure everyone gets fair. But I gotta get priorities, guys. I apologize. Ah!
And that's why everyone's using Super Chat now.
Arl. From Hi Drix Aquatic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are way too much. I love you all. Okay, make sure I didn't miss any. Hold on. Okay, here's one. Bacon Brob for Raz. And Mickey Mouse.
And you know what? Bacon Bros would ask for Raz, wouldn't he?
Luigi time. Okay. Don't miss any. Ah! Okay, here we go. Alphys.
And just imagine being relentlessly attacked by requests.
Oh, you mean like every day? Okay, so Charo, thank you so much for another one for Mickey Mouse. So I'll just add that here. Charo, 45. And then let's see, $2.
Hey, Mom. Hey, why are you not hesitant about taking the vaccine?
Hey, can I not get an ad during my music, please? Thank you. YouTube. Starting a little laggy. Stop it, YouTube. I'm missing valuable requests.
See, all the money that your Super Chat is giving you, those pennies are going to the ads.
Roki. Let's do this here. Bricks. I gotta move fast so I don't lose any. At the very least, even if I do miss any super chats, YouTube is nice enough to save all super chats I get for that I do get. YouTube, where's my music? Thank you. That I do get, so that way I can, even after the stream ends, I can still get them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hold on. I have to have my layout perfect. Apple Drive. Okay, make sure I'm not missing any. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh no, YouTube, stop it. Stop with the lag. Stop with the lagging. Don't be a jerk face, YouTube. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Mordecai.
I will open a request stream. Well, if you say so.
Joshua Guider, thank you so much. Sorry for you can't give more. No, dude. Don't worry about it, man. Like, thank you so much just for even considering it. $5 from Malik. Thank you, Malik. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so long as you can feed yourselves.
Yes, please. Prioritize yourselves. Please. Above all else. Okay, let's see. Sub-Zero. From the Golden Skull. Okay, Powerpuff Girls. That's from Big Tersh. Wait, Big Timursh 5? Sorry if I mispronounced that. Where is my music? YouTube, what are you doing? Oh, another one for Nintendo. From Dean Marshall, thank you so much. Okay, looks like we're catching up. Alright, Hornet. From Hollow Knight.
A game that's just around the corner.
The very, very large corner. Popcorn. This is for Nakoruru. That's from Samurai Shodown.
Hornet's final smash as the game gets delayed for another year.
Okay. Let's see. Up, and they also want Club Penguin. Culture corn. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. Is that all the super chats for now? Let's see. Nope, wait, nope. There are still more super chats. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Gil Grunt. Green Owl. Gil. Let's see. Oh, I've heard this game. Interesting. What is this? Reen Schwarzer? From Trails of Cold Steel. Never heard of that game. From Angelo.
I think the most interesting part about some of these like requests are like the commenters are like, "Man, I've never heard of this game before."
Where'd you go? Oh, yeah. Hit off it on accident. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I'm just gonna put Dr. Doof. I don't know how to spell his whole name. all they put was Dr. Doof. Your new mentor, Mushu. Oh dear.
It's
YouTube.
crossover.
You guys are way too much. Thank you. I really do appreciate all this. Like, real talk. Okay, so that's actually another one. Okay, so here. So first off, Snorlax. from Finn McGugan. And I apologize, but that's another one to add to the not movesets. AU fan-made characters. So like Ink Sands, as an example for that. That's under the no. Okay, let's see here. Me Sports from Charo, 45. And Me Wizard, or Mage, also from Charo. 45. Let's see, what do we got? Oh. The head crab.
I don't want to imagine that thing's pummel.
You asked for King Mickey from Kingdom Hearts? Oh, it's the same character, though. But I will say this. I'll say this now. When and if I ever get around to doing Mickey Mouse moveset, I'm not going to just make it one version of him. It's going to be all versions of Mickey Mouse more than likely. So just keep that in mind. Sonic.exe, that counts into this.
Yeah. It's like, how much Mickey Mouse do you want in this moveset? Yes.
So I appreciate it, Miss Umbra, but sorry. Come on, YouTube. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk, YouTube. Make sure I'm not missing any. $1 from Abdul Jallo. Thank you. Let's see. $1 Canadian from Powerpuff Girls Fan. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We'll have some Phantom Fox for 2 characters here. So we have Kasane. Kasane. Randall. Nexus. Fox. And they also requested for Kyle Crane. Let's see here. And we got $10 from Wildcat 1999. Thank you. Star Butterfly. Gotcha. Did anyone watch that death battle that just happened between her and Steven Universe?
I did.
Alright. Another one for the boyfriends. We gotta go back up here. That's from Evil Mage. And I'll put 69 here, but just keep in mind that if your name gets posted, the 69 is not going to be there. Sorry. It'll just be Evil Mage.
Is that a Brandon?
Brandon? Brandon, how are you doing?
Hello. How's that?
I'm getting barraged. I'm getting assaulted.
Oh, great. So I need to start swinging on people, huh?
Cadence.
I want to say swinging on people yet.
Yet, he says.
Mal 615. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see, you're asking for Plasm Wraith.
Oh, I thought you were about to say my name for a second. Like, what?
It's from Mal 615. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more under that? I want to make sure I'm not missing any more super chats before I... Okay.
What if Platinum were the ones in Smash?
No. Nobody wants that.
Okay, we do have another one. Let's see. Let's see. Ryza. Multi-air. Okay, so... That's from X Savior Badger. All right. And then another 58 ARS from Charo. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to count that one as the 3 Mage Sisters. 5. They also asked for... You gotta be specific on the GTA character. Kratos.
Christian P8. He chooses which character he does based on the request that people make, based on specifically how many are made. The more characters that are put on the list is what gets priority.
Yes, thank you.
Also, I don't know if chat can hear me very well, so you guys are gonna have to confirm that for me if I start answering any questions.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, so the chat should be able to hear you just fine. I assume so.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. Then let's see here. Come on, YouTube. Work with me. Work with me, YouTube. There you go. $5 from Yezvi for Steven Universe. Okay, then I saw another, I believe. Yep. From Cool Guy for Ben Tennyson. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Okay, and is that it for the super chat so far? Not quite. We have one more here so far. For Nabbit. From Dean Marshall. Okay, now then. That should be it for super chats right now until we get more. So I will do my. Never mind. Another super chat.
You jinxed it.
Galactonite. And that's from Cloud9. Thank you so much.
You know, maybe your request stream wasn't really the best idea when Danny's not here.
I mean, I want to. I mean, it's fine. FNAF World Scott. I'm gonna count that as a real person. Sorry, real people.
Also, considering his controversy, probably no.
We'll see. We'll I heard about that. We'll see how that. We'll see where that goes. Okay.
Yeah, let's not.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Eusapion from Halloween. Sorry, I had to cancel my membership to keep track of funds. So, no, dude, don't even worry about it, man. I appreciate you, considering it at all. Like, thank you so much. Let's see. Whoa. Where'd you go? The big.
Whoa.
Oh.
What happened?
Charon here with the 100 ARS.
Dude, thank you so much.
Oh.
Emily, Lloyd. Okay. Make sure I'm not losing track of anyone. Wait, the onion from Pikmin? You mean just the thing that the Pikmin? Okay, I'll write it down. I just don't expect it to actually happen. No, I apologize. Mostly just because of the fact that I don't see many people requesting for that. But thank you so much. Make sure that's true.
So I still need to get Din-Dins, and then I'm gonna go out to get some ice cream and such. Oh, who jumped in?
What's it been?
I heard it too.
And oh, it's the SSBB fangirl.
Hey Maple, how you doing?
But yeah,
I'm pretty good. Congrats on the 100K.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm actually gonna be ducking out here, and I'll also be assisting Jordan with his art stream he's gonna be doing on Twitch.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
All right, have fun with that.
Yeah. So yeah, I shall see you guys later. BJ, good luck with the requests that are about to come in and smack you in the face.
Thank you.
Yeah, and now you choose the time to leave.
It's like, you're on your own, buddy.
Oh, wow. Actually rude.
Hey, listen, I'm sure Brandon can help you with some of that.
Gooey. Oh Jesus, so many here. Dark Matter. These are all from Charo, by the way. Susie.
Mr. Maniac, quit asking about futons and arrays. I don't care about any of that.
A futon's a thing or something?
What's that?
A futon's a thing or something? I didn't know what it was until they pointed it out. I'm uncultured.
A futon is a bed within a couch.
I know. I didn't know what it was until later.
Oh.
Make sure I don't miss any of these other requests.
Don't speak for the mods. I'm a mod.
Yes, we'll click Penguin. It was up here.
Just say you want a raise and a futon. Yeah, so say you want a raise and a futon. Don't speak for the other mods.
All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go.
I'm just happy to be here.
Come on, YouTube. I don't want to miss any more requests from Super Chats. Entered. Okay.
I cannot keep track of the chat. It's going so fast.
Yeah, I know. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
I also apologize just in general to everyone in the chat whose requests I miss. I'm so sorry. I will make sure that I get as many as I can.
So, I'm gonna keep up with chat as best as I can, but I want to kindly remind everybody, there's only 3 of us, and like 10 times that of you.
How many people?
More than that, technically. Like
413 people. My goodness.
10.5 times that, I'll say.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy am I that I reached 100k? At 10. I'm super excited about it. Let's see. Fatalis from Monster Hunter? What's Fatalis?
Fatalis. Fatalis is the end monster in Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter Iceborne.
Gotcha. Okay. 100k subs and almost 100 moveset ideas episode. Yeah, thank you so much, Honor D. I appreciate it. Okay, let me see here.
I see Miles Edgeworth, Conquer, Slippy, Knack from Knack, Mickey Mouse.
I want to make sure I'm not missing any.
Haseo from Dot Hack. I'll say Dark Hack. Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
Yugi.
Edward Richtofen. Savok. Spider-Man. Salmon Max. Eddie Winters. Rystar. Naruto. Cade 6 from Destiny. The Intern from Say No More. Did you say happy 1000k?
1000k? If only.
So I'm gonna start calling chat out every time I see some stuff like that.
Okay, I know I saw another one pop up somewhere. Come on, YouTube. Be a bro. Be a pal. Be a friend. Right.
BF from Friday Night Funkin'. Okay, hear me loud and clear, says Jonica Man. Next question.
Okay, I think.
Next
I'm
request.
seeing Skylanders in the chat.
All right, I think I got all the super chats that that YouTube didn't make me miss. Again, if I miss any super chats, I will be sure to go back after the stream and get them. Now I'm gonna start getting some in-chat stuff. Starting with this one, Conquer.
Yeah, I say Conquer.
That's from Squid.
Goblin Sword Guy, Quagsire.
Slippy Toad.
I definitely said Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. I'm doing my best, chat. please understand our predicament.
I'm trying to read too, but it's going really fast right now.
Again, please understand our predicament.
Kester.
There is 3 of us and times 10 of you all.
I see God of War.
Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins, Dustin Fidget from Dustin and Elysian Tale. Interesting choice.
Tom Nook.
Let's see here. Okay. Sakuya. If I can spell it correctly. Sakuya.
Battle Cats.
Zowie. It's from KCY. I think what I'm gonna do just to make sure it's fair. When I'm getting requests strictly from like the normal chat, I'm only gonna get 1 request per. So for the time being, if you want to request for more than 1 character, I would suggest doing that through Super Chat. Otherwise, I'm only gonna get 1 request per comment. If you see me get your request, then you'll be able to get that afterwards.
I wish
Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony.
I wish
Super
I could
Chat.
see Super Chat just so I can keep an eye on things easier.
05. Okay. Harley Quinn. Because I want to make sure that I get.
well. Asura from Asura's Wrath, another interesting choice.
That's actually one that I'm not gonna do. Ash.
Wait, Asura?
No, Ketchum. Ash Ketchum.
Oh, sorry.
What would I do with him? Pikachu's already in the game.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Let's see.
I like to request a turkey sandwich.
Now, Malik, I'm not afraid to start banning you specifically. I can't ban him.
Wait,
I can't ban him. But I swear I will start swinging.
Okay, Malik donated. Let me see.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Malik, we already have the I am bread, and if you want a turkey, we've done it. Okay, here's what you do: take the I am bread, murder one of the Angry Birds. There you go.
Or you could take that. Or you could take that $5 you just donated and go get a turkey sub at Subway.
All right. Was there any more super chats that I made? Oh, just got another one. Let's see.
Oh my eyes. Shoutouts to Monkey Ball Mania coming out in October. Because I see II in the chat.
There you go.
Maniac, I'm trying to keep track, but it's legit hard when the chat keeps scrolling and I can't really read.
Is someone complaining that we're not reading chat?
I promise we're doing our best.
I'm trying to keep track too, but it's really going fast. So
I'm gonna just start swinging if people start complaining.
Okay. Did anyone already request for Octodad? Not yet. Okay. Octodad. And I should have mentioned the list that you're seeing on screen currently is not like my main list. This is like a list that only you guys are gonna see for this stream, and I'll apply this list to my main one afterwards. Induction.
Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, E123 Omega, Ben 10, Victor Reznov from Call of Duty.
Senator Armstrong.
I see. Yeah, I definitely mentioned Asura from Asura's Wrath. I even called that an interesting choice. Party Phil, Magic Koopa, Dr. Neo Cortex, Tracer from Overwatch, Ragnar the Blood Edge.
DJ Octavio from Splatoon.
Deku from My Hero. Wait. Here I am thinking Deku from Ocarina of Time. That says My Hero Academia. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be done, but okay. Rouge the Bat. Thank you, man.
What is Crystal? I never heard of that.
Oh, that's a new game that just came out. It's a JRPG. Core from Brawlhalla.
Ball guy.
Miles Edgeworth.
I know I saw some more super chats going on. Let's see. Yeah. So DG Octavio.
Sackboy from Sackboy.
Looks 5, and they requested for a couple characters. Infinite, Sonic,
Dracovish.
Dracofish, the Power,
McCree. Tygus, Thanos, Fall Guy, Eddie Winters, Yokai Watch, Enma,
Fawful.
Pyramid Head, Zorark.
Okay, let's see. Come on, YouTube, work with me. Work with me, YouTube.
Okay, now chat's blazing. Mega Man X. Tenmo.
Baldy Basics.
Wait, did I say Tenmo? I think I said Tenmo already. Lappy from Astral Chain.
Okay, Dr.
I hate that I know who you're talking about.
From Pix Yellow.
I hate that I actually know who you're talking about.
And best oh, okay. BJ, who would win between Henry Stickmin and the Imposter? Hard to say.
That's hard to say.
I feel like the Imposter is a lot more frail.
Yeah, a little bit.
And okay, Better Gaming. I already got your request right here. Let's see, Tracer. Overwatch.
Master Aeon.
I feel like Overwatch is getting harder and harder to consciously want to do, considering the Activision stuff happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's avoid Overwatch stuff right now.
I'll write it down, but that one's probably still gonna have to be for a little bit.
Yeah, Blizzard and Activision are under some deep trouble right now.
Yeah, I've seen it on Twitter. It's bad.
Some
really
deep
bad.
trouble. It is bad. So let's avoid Overwatch stuff for now.
I see Octodad.
Okay, Saffron from One Step from Eden. And I did get another super chat. That was from Plegacy. Let's see. Where was that super chat? Oh my good golly goodness, guys. Thank you all so much.
Okay, I saw some request Crash Bandicoot, to which I say watch BJ's videos.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so
although I don't think he's getting it anytime soon now.
Getting into the game? Yeah. It's hard to say. Honestly, like I did kind of doubt Crash Bandicoot actually getting in because of Activision. Like I feel like if Nintendo asked Activision for Crash, they'd probably try to like scalp everything that Nintendo has to make it happen. Like it'd be way too expensive, I feel like.
We do not support that stuff that's going on in the industry right now.
Let's see, $5 from Devoted. You've got me inspired to making my own moveset since March. Bless you and your head. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I would love to see some of your movesets, assuming they're okay. I should preface this. I love seeing other people's movesets, but only for characters that I myself have already made. If you make a moveset for a character that I haven't made yet, I would rather not see it until I make the character. But if you have made a moveset for a character that I have already made, feel free to show it to me. I would love to see it. And the only reason I do it like that is because I don't want people to feel like I'm stealing ideas. And I don't want to feel like I'm stealing ideas. Shazzy Katana for Miles Edgeworth. Let's see. Baldy. Baldi's a horror game, right? It's funny because I remember like my cousins my cousin's kids like love watching like Baldi YouTube videos. It's just funny.
I don't know what it is. I don't keep up with that stuff.
Malik, $5. I'm honestly very shocked from what I heard about Activision. Very sick stuff. Yeah, it is. It is sick. Very much so.
It's garbage.
Let's see. Dixie Kong. From Tristan Fillmore. Okay, Engineer.
The Arch Illager.
That's gonna be a weird one. What an interesting name you have there.
Mr. Dark from Rayman.
Okay.
Why are people requesting Battle Cats? What even is that?
I don't fully know, but I do see it quite often as a request. Corpse for Hornets.
Kiryu Kazuma. from
Yeah, I'll see
Yakuza.
right now. I'll search it up.
So Kiryu Kazuma is kind of it's kind of a weird one for me because it's like the original creators of Yakuza have gone on record saying that they wouldn't feel that comfortable about Kiryu being in Smash because they don't like the idea of him beating up women. But then they turned around and said that they would love to see him in Tekken or something, which does have female characters. So when I heard about that, I don't think I'll be doing Kiryu at least anytime that soon. But if I did, I thought of a funny little gimmick for him. A funny little mechanical gimmick for Kiryu. Okay. So imagine this. Kiryu does extra damage to male characters, but reduced damage to female characters.
Mm.
Hmm.
And then just neutral damage, and then just neutral damage to anyone that doesn't fall under either category.
That's gonna make matchups like really biased.
I mean, Kiryu is pretty biased. Let's be fair here. Castle Crashers.
I saw a Spike from Ape Escape.
Spike.
It's actually a really good game. I recommend you give it a try. I played it myself.
Yeah, I don't think I've played Ape Escape. I'll have to give it a shot someday. More than likely, there's a very high chance that if I there's a very high chance that I will end up trying it out if I end up making a moveset for them. So, like ever since I started this series, there have been so many games that I otherwise would never have played. The one for Squall. Okay. Music. YouTube, did I say you can stop? What was I? Okay, Nom. Nom. It's from... Oop, it's a long one. Hajin... Googling Adventures... Again. Okay.
Mighty and Ray from Sonic. Ajna from Indivisible.
Let's see.
V, Kabu, and Lee from Bug Fables. Dark Magician. Mayday and Zook from No Straight Roads.
Thanos.
Knight from Soul Knight. Fawful from Mario. Wait, you didn't do Fawful yet.
No, I had that.
Okay.
King Paris.
I will be right back.
Alrighty. Eternatus.
I promise I said Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Well, they didn't see it written down on my list. That's probably what they're worried about.
I promise we see her requests. Alex Kidd.
Oh, and then we get one White Oak 19 for Dingo Dial. Thank you so much.
Fault Boy.
Okay, let's see.
Why are your ears bleeding? Am I too loud?
Is it too loud?
Am I too loud? I don't know.
Okay, let's see here. Vault Boy.
I've had people claim they had to turn me up because I'm a naturally quiet person.
You sound pretty good to me right now. Okay, Krillin. Gamerman Yost. Maxwell from Don't Starve.
Maybe I'll just speak quietly now.
I don't want you to speak quietly. I want you to speak your mind. Go for the Octoling. Okay. The one for Hank.
Oh man, they don't see my request. Wait, hold on a minute. I gotta scroll back up now because chat's being... They don't see my request for Ekit Claw. He would be pretty fun to see a moveset now. Next request.
Okay, I'm gonna make a preference for Hank. Okay. Non-video game. Assuming he qualifies. This is non-game. Okay. I gotta preface that one for Hank, because some people have told me that he does have video games, but they don't think, based on their impressions, they don't think Hank will have enough to actually fill out a moveset. So I'll be the judge of that, but we'll see. Pokeyandre with the 181. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, Homer Simpson. That is a non-video game character that I am pretty confident that Homer Simpson has more than enough to fill out a whole moveset. There have been tons of Simpsons games.
Maybe Pyro on Business Channel. You may have missed this the last time BJ's done a stream, but BJ is not doing Pico.
Yeah,
at all.
I do have a list on here of characters that I will never do. Apologize for that.
Yeah, and Pico is one of them. If you know what Pico's school is and what it's about, you should know exactly why he's never doing Pico.
Hey, Matt MC. Hey, BJ, thought I'd pop in to congratulate you on the 100k subs. It's crazy to see you grow on this channel. As for a character request, Gruntilda. No problem. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's from Matt MC. 1, 2, 3. We got another one from Frank the Crow. How about Eddie Riggs from Brutal Legend? I don't know what that is, but sure. I'll write it down. Thank you so much.
To everyone that's requesting Boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin', BJ also said that he will consider it, but he's not going to do it until the game is fully done.
He's already been considered. He has a lot of requests.
Yeah, I know.
He's in the same boat as the Deltarune characters, unfortunately. I'm going to wait until the game is done.
Yeah, I was just clarifying for everyone that's still requesting Boyfriend. Like BJ said that it's going to be done, but not until the game is fully done.
Friday Night Funkin' so here. I'll also preface this down below as well. Games that will for sure get movesets, but need to be finished first. Deltarune, Friday Night Funkin'. So that's not to say you can request for them. You can request for them, and I will write it down. But don't expect it until the games are done. That's all I have to say on that one.
Yeah. What the?
Okay, let's see here. Scott Pilgrim. And I lost it. Never mind. Frick.
Wait, what did you lose?
The request that whoever it was that was requesting for Scott Pilgrim. I lost it. Sorry. I gotta delete that then. I can't keep it if I didn't get your name. So my apologies on that one. Let's see, Vivi.
Yes, I see Cade 6 from Destiny.
Little donuts.
Kira Howard from Astral Chain.
Okay.
A lot of requests for Soul Bad Guy. I see Guilty Gear Strive is doing wonders right now for people. Hold on a minute.
Also from Jody. Burke. Hold on. BF1 cheers. Stay hydrated.
Wait, who's cheer? Who? Now I need to get a drink.
Okay, let's see. 2 year from Barry. Steak fries. From Camp the MVP. And also requested for Chaos Sliders. The MVP. Cool. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Hit me with it!
Don't actually hit him with it.
Okay, Subject Delta.
Oh, this was a few days ago.
Missing light.
Oh.
049. See, Ajna from Indivisible. Mega Combat. See, another one for Kratos.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
From
Chat is
Star.
flying.
You already requested for Jevil tonight. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I didn't see any Java requests.
Jevil. From Man. Duh. Band. SPN. Okay, actually, you know what? Since I just remembered it, there's something I just remembered. So, I posted before that movesets are going to be a little slower over the next couple of weeks because a couple of the characters that I am doing are from much longer games, so it's going to take me a little longer than usual in order to get them done. But on top of that, I am also going to address as well, during the second week of August, I'm going to be completely absent because I'm actually going to visit family up north. So that'll effectively be me going on vacation. To visit like my father and my grandmother who I've not seen in years. To give a rough estimate, I have not seen my grandmother since the end of 2019, and I have not seen my father. I don't even remember when the exact date was the last time I saw my father, but I know a good time period for it because it was in between Dr. Eggman and Rayman. Those two movesets. It was in between those two movesets when I last saw my father. So I finally got a chance to get to see him again because he's going to visit my grandmother, so I figured I'd crash the party. Okay, let's see. Okay. Beatrix Lebeau. That's from Sam Rubio. And then we get $6.66 Canadian dollars from Adrianette Bromide. Thank you so much.
Listen to music ad-free. YouTube music.
Listen to music ad-free, he says. Then he gives me an ad. What's up with that, YouTube? It was a YouTube premium thing.
Oh.
Ayane. It's from Dead or Alive. It's from Delta. PS. Where is my music, YouTube? Why are you gonna... Also, I could have sworn we were to listen to this music before. Hold on. You find more music. So it decides to be nice and load. That'd be swell, YouTube. That'd be really swell. Let's see. Let's try this one. Come on. Load. YouTube. My computer is like dying. I can't wait to be able to get a new laptop. Or not a new laptop, a new computer, like a desktop, a proper desktop. Okay, just got another super chat. Where did he go? And I'm getting a few here. 150. I don't know what that is. A P? Sorry, forgive this ignorant American. But thank you so much. And they're asking for the batter from Off. It's from Strawberry Owl 96. And then I saw another one. Where did it go, though? There it is. Forgot. Can I do an SMT character? A Shin Megami Tensei character? I could. I'm gonna need a specific name though. But thank you so much. Because like, just saying you want any character from this series isn't gonna cut it for me. I need specific names. Okay, let's see here. Tronbon. It's from that new Z dude. Azura from Fire Emblem. From Thunderfuse 926. Why do people still support Crash even though Activision is in hot water? Because they love Crash, is the thing. And Crash, and to be fair, Crash was not originally owned by Activision.
Yeah, Crash is
They
kind
just
of
bought it out, unfortunately.
yeah, Crash is kind of in a gray area right now. Like,
Crash.
Peter Griffin moveset win? Never. Sorry.
oh, you heard him.
Saya from Song of Saya from Angelo Diaz. Thank you. Song of Saya. Then Demifiend. Let's see, that's from Tectonic. And then the Persona 3 and 4 protagonists. So the Persona 3 guy was Makoto, I believe.
Minato.
Oh, Minato?
Minato Arisato.
I don't know how to spell his name, so I'm just going to write that.
Minato.
You should be able to
Wait.
And then Yuna
Yeah.
Arkami. I'll
Yeah.
you. Persona 4. Tectonic.
Hey, you said Makoto. Were you thinking of Persona 5?
No, I legitimately thought his name was Makoto, so sorry. Okay, $10 from Guest 15, thank you. I know you already did a Monster Hunter rep, but I would like to see the other half of Monster Hunter rep with something like Bacchadios or Glavenus.
Brachydios and Glavenus. If you do another Monster Hunter moveset, you better get me in on this.
I'll do my best. More like, assuming I don't do a monster specifically next. Because the big thing that I brought up for the Monster Hunter specifically is that because I did the Greatsword variant for it.
Yeah.
But if people want to see other weapon classes for it, I'd be all for making like unique movesets in that way.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Because plenty of people disliked how I only made it Greatsword. And
That's
like,
the most iconic one, though.
well, not even that just Greatsword though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, out of a lot of the weapons, Greatsword's one of the most iconic.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like I've said multiple times in the video, if you want to see other kinds of weapons, you know, I'll be down to making separate movesets for them, so that way you can play as multiple different weapon types, you know, as separate characters, and you can do like team battles and stuff. That'd be cool. But then I get arguments saying things like, you know, that's not how Sakurai would do it, and I just have to respond, I'm not Sakurai. I am not doing these as I think Sakurai would do them. I am doing these as I would do them.
Yes, Macarios, you did say TMNT, and we've noticed for the longest time.
Well, I didn't. if I didn't write it down, then technically they're probably going to think it was noticed. Okay, let's see. Mephiles, Chaos, or Deoxys. Sure.
Well, again, it's hard for you to write every single request down as they show up. That's not to say we don't notice them, but you obviously can't write down every single request as it shows up.
I'm doing my best. But what was I saying? Yeah. So like, if Sakurai specifically were to make a Monster Hunter moveset, would he use multiple weapons in one moveset? Yeah, more than likely. I don't think he wouldn't. But I understand why he would do that too, because in reality, if we were to ever get a Monster Hunter character playable, it'd be one Monster Hunter character, no others. But again, I have the liberty of, you know, just doing whatever I want with these movesets videos. And personally, I would rather there be multiple Monster Hunter characters with different weapon classes. Hear me out for a minute, BJ, but a friend of mine is in school would be overjoyed saying a moveset for Perry the Platypus. Please forget. Well, no. Why would I? There's nothing to forgive, man. You're fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna put down your username for that, though. You didn't give me a username for your friend. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Like, no need to apologize. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Yomu, Kanpaku, and Toho. Yeah. The Bird of Wisdom. Palico. From Joshin It Up. Why did my music stop again? YouTube! And I see I got another super chat. Where did that super chat go? Oh, there it is. Rachel, the Vermilion Destroyer from Mighty Number 9. I'll just put down that. Rachel from Mighty Number... Where did my music go? Great. Thank you so much. Up, and I noticed my alerts is cutting off messages. Jackson Thomas with the 10 euros. I assume that's what it is. Again, forgive this ignorant American. Okay, hey Brelfan1, I love your videos. I was wondering if you could do another Zelda character, and I think an interesting choice would be Lana from Hyrule Warriors. Got you down. Make sure I put Hyrule Warriors. There's lots of Lanas. Warriors. That's from Jack Thompson. Okay, let's see what we got here. Scout. Did someone already request for Scout today? No. Okay. TF2. That's from Julio Figura? If I mispronounce your name. Oh, hold on. My computer is freezing. Things are freezing. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, because my computer, I think, just froze. My mouse is not moving. The chat stopped. There it goes. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. But I think we lost the stream now. Hold on. Did we lose the stream? Okay, hold on. Yeah, hold on. My computer just like froze on me there for a second. Hold on. Drops 98 frames. Brandon, how do I fix this? It's also saying encoding overloaded. Okay, hold on. Let me close some things then. Let me close. Actually, the only thing I can close is Photoshop. Like I keep it open all the time just in case I need it. Probably. See if that fixes it. Oh. No, hold on, my screen froze again. YouTube, why? No, YouTube laptop, why? I'm so used to blaming YouTube for everything. My voice is all staticky? My voice is staticky? Let me do. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's on the wrong microphone now, though. Hold on. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. Okay, so my Yeti was messing up because I unplugged my Yeti, just plugged it back in, but now it's there it is. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Okay, now it should be good. How is it now? Do we have good audio? Do we have good audio quality now? We good? Okay. Still choppy sounding? Okay, hopefully we should be fine. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just close the extra tab for the music. So there's not gonna be any music for the rest of the stream, but it should hopefully make things go smoothly. Here. Yeah, Brandon, bust out the keyboard. Okay. It's still choppy? Oh yeah, hold on. I see I saw my thing go red there for a second. Oh no, come on YouTube, this is supposed to be a special stream. Special occasion stream. Come on, man. Come on, YouTube. Like, are you watching my stream or on my end? Are you just listening to my Discord call? Okay. Uh. Okay. OBS is responding to your voice. It's just. Hold on. I don't know what to fix on my mic though. I don't know what to fix on it. I don't know what's wrong. I think I should restart. I probably should restart it at this point. Hold on. Okay, give me just 1 second, guys. Okay. Are we back on?
Are we good?
Are we good? Are things fixed now? Are things fixed now? Let's see. Okay, it looks like we're back.
Are we clear?
Can you hear all of us correctly?
Okay, yeah, things. Okay, see, how do we all sound? Can everyone hear everything? Much better. It's fixed. We're functional again. Okay, cool. All right, so I literally just needed to restart OBS real quick. Okay, cool.
That's good.
All right. All right, cool. So, okay, so hold on. So I guess here's a quick question then. What do you think about the announcement for the Smash Bros. Like game Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? I'll give it a shot. I'll look at it because it does look like it does look like it'll be fun at the very least. I know people have been asking me like if I'll be like dedicating if I'll be dedicating like videos to it, and probably not. I don't think I will, but okay, here we go. Let's see. So we got Edward. Did I not already take this request? Come on, Edward. No, wait, okay. Edward Richtofen from Call of Duty. Black Ops Zombies is Call of Duty, right? Okay. Okay. All right, and then $5 from Malik Perry. Technology sucks. It does. Like to quote Proton John, technology sucks. If you're wondering where that quote came from, that was a quote that he said at a MomoCon panel that me, Brandon, and Danny and Ryan were at for the Runaway Guys back in 2014. Anyway, where were we? Okay, another one for Monica. I can't spell today. Question for me: how is the PS5? A lot of fun. Currently, the game that I played on it was the Final Fantasy VII Intermission Yuffie stuff, and it was a ton of fun. It worked really well. Let's see here. It is nice. Zagreus. From Will Haskins, Isaac Clark, Gwen Farriott, I spelled that right? Yes. Nook from Finian Burke, Risky Boots, the PVC and other variety show. See, Paula. Okay, and again, just as a reminder as well, if you just request in the normal chat, not the super chat, I'm only going to take the first character that I see on your list. So, only request for one character at a time. If you want to request for multiple characters at a time, you'll have to do it through super chat. It's from Michael Bean. Well, not only that, just so I make sure that, as many people as possible get a request in. And best I can also recommend. Oh, I'll get that in a second. Thank you so much. Best I can also recommend as well. If you don't think your request was gotten, best I can suggest is to leave it in the comment section afterwards. Thank you guys so much. Let me see. Okay, where were those super chats at? Where were the chats of super at? Okay, from Leo Alex 50, Neptune from Neptunia. Neptunia. From Leo Alex 50. And then I had another one here. Where'd the music go? I had to turn it off because it was making my computer laggy. What about King DDD from Kirby's Air Ride? I don't know. What do you think, Brandon? Fawful again from Liam. Yes, you are. Yeah, no, you are because I restarted OBS. And because I did that, it did that thing again where as soon as an alert happened, it mutes Soundflower. Because it's a joke.
Oh.
It's fixed now.
Soundflower is so weird. I think, and messing up my MacBook.
People are already saying that the Nickelodeon fighting game is going to compete with Smash because of rollback netcode, wave dashing, and from what we see, a lot of moves reference what they do in the show.
No, Smash Bros is too iconic of a name.
Well, Nickelodeon itself is also very iconic, but that's not the issue. The thing is, even if it has rollback and wave dashing and all that, if the game isn't fun or if it's glitchy, like I'm just hoping the game is fun, like if it's playable. Because if it's not, then it's not going to mean much. But thank you, Malik.
Yeah, it's like, let's wait until the game is actually out and people have actually gotten their hands-on experience with it before we start comparing a game like that to Smash Bros.
Let's see.
White
Oak 19. No request, just a question. How big did the Monaco requests grow after Doki Doki Literature Club Plus was announced? She did get quite a bit. Let's see. Just Dance Coach. I'm sorry. So what were you saying, Brent?
No, I was saying let's wait until the game is actually out and people have actually gotten hands-on experience with the game before we start comparing it to Smash Bros. Because right now the best everybody can do right now is visual comparison.
Yeah. Because if the game isn't actually that well made, then it doesn't matter how much rollback you have.
Yeah, because
from what I heard, rollback isn't always a guarantee for it to be better. Because one of the Street Fighter games had rollback and it still had bad internet, from what I heard.
Yeah.
That was Street Fighter 5, right?
I don't recall if Street Fighter 5 had rollback. I know their online infrastructure improved since launch and everything, but I don't know if they're specifically using rollback. I know Guilty Gear is using rollback.
And how is it?
Pretty decent actually.
One for Cat the Cat Gaming? Wait. Oh, are you saying that the request for Jotaro Kujo is from someone named Cat the Cat Game? Oh, hold on. I'll just write this down because that comment kind of confused me. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Like, I do have high hopes for Nickelodeon All Stars, and I'm gonna be a Reptar man all the way. But like, yeah, like if it's not playable or if it's like glitchy or whatever, then again, all those things that people want for Smash aren't gonna mean anything. Okay, let's see. Speaking of which, actually, another from Monica. From Dr. Carey. Claptrap from Borderlands. Borderlands. We had to mix it up with the Claptrap from Donkey Kong. That's from Chucky Skip. Sam and Max. It's from Robo Muffin.
Eddie Winters.
Actually, yeah, I actually just saw that one. Eddie Winters. Yep. Winters. That's from New York, sir. Quick question. Do you like the Final Evolution starter Pokemon from Galar? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Sword and Shield, right?
Yeah. I'd say my favorite out of them probably is Inteleon. Like I just like how sleek it is. Well, yeah, like I have no issue with them. Like I don't necessarily, I'm not like that favorited on them, but I don't have any issue with them either. I like them for the most part.
Cinderace is probably my favorite.
Cinderace I'm liking more probably because of the anime. The anime tends to do that a lot. Like it ends up making me like Pokemon that I wouldn't have liked otherwise.
I'd say Rillaboom, but I'm not much of a drummer, so.
Malik Perry, try telling that to the people who are super hardcore for rollback netcode to be used in Smash, even though Sakurai explained the issues behind it. If I recall correctly, the issues that he gave were that if rollback was used, you wouldn't, like, there would be players that wouldn't be able to get to play against other people, which honestly, I feel that does, and unless he gave other issues that I just didn't hear about, that one sole issue is kind of a shallow issue, if I'm perfectly honest, because I feel like most people, if you come across somebody that you don't want to keep playing against, they just don't. and they normally just have like a bad time. Like they're just not having fun while being forced to play against this person with either terrible internet or just yeah. So that kind of ended up being a shallow reason, if you ask me. Miles Edgeworth. From the Garfield. And then Soul Bad Guy. I think no one's requested. I haven't written down Soul yet. Let's see.
If you ever do Soul Bad Guy, word of advice, I think it's on the PS4, PS5. Don't play the story. It'll just waste your time.
Don't play the story.
Don't play the story. It makes sense whatsoever. It does not make sense whatsoever.
The story's more of a visual novel than anything anyway, so.
I mean...
Then again, I haven't played the previous Guilty Gear, so I could be biased about it.
I probably still will anyway, just for the sake of just getting footage. So.
Okay.
Aquos Kyle. Battle Cats. Okay. Let's see. Another one for Chaos from Skylanders. That's from Shock Value. Let's see. I've already done Liao. I apologize. I do not know how to pronounce that name. Lialo Produso e Cinema. Sorry, I apologize for butchering your username, but I have already done Rainbow. The one for
actually, maybe I'll ask later.
What's that?
No, I was gonna ask if you had a chance to try out Pokemon Unite yet.
I have not.
I need people to play with.
Yellow for ukulele. Honestly though, Pokemon Unite, I more than likely will be getting pretty soon. If only
it's free.
Oh, it is free? Well,
it's free.
Again, if only because there's a good chance that the Pokemon in that game will end up being able to have good moveset potential stuff for the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like it's free. Just download it.
Here's hoping no one took my username, but they probably did. And you know what? If they did, I'll just call myself Brawlfan1 on Unite.
I think there is a character limit, so.
Aw.
I think the character limit is 12. So.
I said now that I also just said that, someone's probably gonna take it.
Stop.
We'll see.
I need a drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
Shiranui. Blaze the Cats again. From Yoshi. Fanboy. 130. And then another $5 from Malik. So I'll be able to see it once it pops up here. There we go. Take this with a grain of salt, but I heard for somebody else that outside of 1v1, any other modes will make the game really unplayable, like glitching. For rollback? Huh. You know what? Contextually, that does make sense. Because usually... Okay. This is... Actually, for Brandon to get back, I guess. Because he'd know better than I would. This is just my ignorance talking. But usually when I do hear about rollback being used, it usually is more so in one-on-one settings. So... that does make a certain amount of sense, but again, that's just my ignorance talking. I don't actually know. Because I don't know if there are any other games, I guess, outside of Nickelodeon, but we have to see how that actually works yet. I don't know any other games that use rollback, but then are also more than 1v1s. Spider-Man.
Someone requested for Tricky the Clown.
Tricky the Clown?
I don't know who that is.
I think it's like a Madness combat character, I believe.
Ah.
Let's see. Yep. Yes, from White Oak. Let's see, did anyone already request Tricky earlier? No. Tricky Clown from White Oak 019. Stay hydrated. Let's see. Shy Guy. From Super.
Mania asked, here's a random question. Have you considered getting rid of the one in your username?
Nah. I honestly can't feel. I honestly, at this point, I really can't feel bothered to change my username. I feel like it's too late to do so at this point.
Yeah.
Mr. Metal for another one for you, Narakami. Labo Man from Wahid. Abdullah. Super Swordman 1. I can't believe I'm going to shield myself like this, but I'm actually writing my own Super Smash Bros. Game idea. I hope it turns out for you. Hope it turns out well for you. Cool. Another one for Don Jan. Where'd it go? Oh, there's Flamingo, Flan, Flamingo, Flan. I did not mean to touch that. Okay. Let's see. Kibo from Danganronpa. That's from Chase. And we have Oliver from Ninokuni. Don't work for that yet. Oliver Ninokuni. From Liam Castro. Patrick Starr. Jeez. I forgot to tell you, in regards to the rollback netcode in Smash, same issues if items are on. Okay. So, ZZ. Okay, Slender Man. From Mixelator. Spell it right. Mix. Yeah, 943. Let's see. Genshin Impact Traveler.
Dimitri and Claude.
Some Top Hat Boy. Let me see something here. Okay, Pigs from Angry Birds. You specifically asked for King Pig, though. So, King Pig from Angry Birds. That's from Michelle Peters. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a rotate character. I know that's how they're handled in Injustice. I'm not sure if that's how I'd handle them, though. I'll write them down for now. Patrick Kirchner. Let's see.
Someone's asking about the new Switch that's coming out. What do you think of it?
It's cool. I don't think I'm going to be getting it anytime soon.
Same.
Mean Lord. Ryu Hayabusa. It's from Dragonfire Studios. Let's see. Another one for Sam and Max.
Bugs Bunny? That's funny.
Yeah, has anyone seen the new Space Jam movie?
I have. Well, 60% of it until I had to leave.
Like, okay, I guess from what you've seen, what'd you think of it?
Honestly, I think it's great so far because of the reference I've seen in there. You should probably go watch it if you love movies and TV shows.
Like,
But I have not seen the ending though, so I don't know.
Gotcha. I'll probably see it like eventually, because I love the first Space Jam movie. So
Yeah. Although I heard that majority of the people hate it.
oh well.
But for me, I think it's okay. Like so far.
Let's see, another one for Risky Boots. It's from Cyber. No. Let's see, Master Eon.
Oh no, don't worry. I won't spoil it. I'm just saying it's okay in my opinion, but you should go watch it if you haven't. If you like, Space Jam 1.
Let's see, man, the stream really is a lot like just in general tamer without music. Kind of boring, unfortunately.
Ah.
ZZ. Let's see. How's my day been? My day's been just fine, Sherry. Sherry Harden, how's your day been? Let's see. Nico from One Shot. It's from Yoshi Star. Okay. Let's see. John Z. It's from Sonic Mace. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, I probably should do that. Hold on. Maple, let's move to the voice chat for all.
Oh, okay.
Chat,
Oh.
so we can try to get some people in the Discord to join along with us. Try to make this a little more lively.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. If there's anyone in the Discord server, you can join the chat now, but it's only 8 people.
Yeah, first come, first serve. Death Alchemist, welcome. Maniac,
Hello.
welcome.
Oh my gosh. Holy. that was
Gamerman, Michael.
Hello.
You might want to restrict the voice channel. There's going to be a lot of friggin' people here.
All right. Well, okay.
Oh. No, I did.
Hi there.
It's only 8 people.
Hello. Hi.
You might want to restrict the voice channel. There's going to be a lot of friggin'
Also, I am hearing echo on someone's end.
Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, just there we go. All right, just
Hi.
hello. All right, just remember.
All right.
Just remember, no cussing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. No, understood.
Understood.
This is a family family channel.
This is a family. This is a family channel where we talk about how Smash characters will be executed.
Yep.
Yay.
Hey, Ray.
The best kind of channel. Yep. No question about that.
How have you guys been today?
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna.
good.
I'm doing alright.
My birthday's coming up relatively soon, so I gotta like write out things.
Oh,
that I
happy early
want.
birthday.
Happy early
Thank
birthday.
you. Well, yeah,
Happy
it's,
early birthday.
Can
well,
you hear me?
it's like in a, it's like in
birthday.
2 weeks. It's like in
Congratulations.
2 weeks actually. It's on August 2nd.
Happy
So,
Jake,
getting there,
congratulations
but
on reaching 100K subscribers.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats.
Really great
Also,
milestone.
I'm proud of you for being a part of the Reptar gang.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
clear, loud and clear.
Okay.
Okay, so
You're good.
Also, Maniac.
Yay!
Also, Maniac. I'm hearing a lot of static on your end.
Yeah, I can too.
it's probably a bunch of. It's probably a bunch of fans. Yeah, despite Canada being
Dude, it's very
stereotypically a
hot.
snowy wasteland, it can get hot here. So
Yeah.
again, if I could do.
Yeah,
if I could do
I'm a
something about
fellow
that, I would.
Canadian, and
Someone in the super chat said, before I leave, I want to say it's a sin you haven't done Ratchet and Clank yet.
Ratchet and Clank need more requests.
Oh yeah. You can add that. You can add that to my list requests. Ratchet and Clank would be super interesting in Smash.
somebody's requesting Kirby from Kirby's Dream Land. I'm pretty sure they're already in the game.
Nah, Kirby hasn't been in Smash before.
No.
Why would Kirby be in Smash? Not like Kirby is character
No,
created by
what we
Sakurai.
need is Kirby, but specifically Ball Kirby from Canvas Curse and Rainbow.
No, you know who we really need to smash? You know who you really need to smash? Mario.
No, Mario's way too obscure. Nobody knows about Mario.
No, we don't need.
Wait, who's Mario? Did someone tell me?
Who the heck is Mario?
All right. Can I just say now? Can we just let that joke die? I see that joke every
Yeah,
single
honestly.
day. Every single day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
I'm gonna just rip the band-aid off that one now. If you make the joke about requesting for Mario and Smash, you're not funny. You're not original. Sorry.
Okay.
I feel insulted.
Day.
Yeah, I see somebody. I see somebody in the chat
Yeah, and I
request
see-
Yarn Kirby. The real big brain play is to request Prince Fluff instead.
Who's Prince?
Okay,
Oh,
and
Prince
I'm
Fluff. I
seeing
remember
someone
him.
Yeah, I see someone as the Metopia protagonist. Shouldn't you specify a class?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because literally any bee could be,
Interesting.
the protagonist.
Something interesting about Prince Fluff is that Kirby's Epic Yarn was originally just going to be a game about Prince Fluff, but then they just added Kirby later.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
Didn't Miyamoto propose Kirby or something?
Miyamoto proposed to Kirby.
The Discord server called. Actually, if you join as a member, you can gain access to the Discord server if you're
Okay, real quickly,
interested.
from Top Hat. Real quickly, from Top Hat Boy. What do I use to draw? I use this pen tablet.
Oh, pen tab.
To the cage gaming.
I need to get a new one though. I've had this one since high school.
Yeah, you need
They may be asking like the software.
BJ,
So
BJ, I think you messed up my name. I think you messed up my name.
Your name?
What?
Wait, what's up?
You messed up my name horribly, man.
Where?
The Ratchet and Clank, you messed up my name.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, Gamer CJ10?
Yeah.
How'd I mess that up?
There we.
And people.
He did also do a 3 requests I made. But
yeah, Michael, you requested for Ratchet and Clank as well, right?
No, I requested for all 3 house leaders as well as Cabal for Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Gex the Gecko.
No.
Mm.
Yeah.
You just throw me down.
2K.
Now you just put me down for Outer Guard.
To the person who asked if you can request a character multiple times, you can request as many characters as you want, but you only get 1 vote per character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Any other requests? Yeah, like requesting
so
the
it's
same character
sand-
multiple times, that just makes you look sand-brained.
Oh.
Yeah. Granted, sometimes
it
things do
kinda
get
makes
lost,
you-
but don't do it too many times.
No, another request, Tenko from Danganronpa V3. I think that'd be a funny one.
All right, I'm gonna say right here, just so I don't lose track of between the chat here. For my peeps here in the Discord call, just write them down in the in the Discord chat. And I'll be able to get them there. Just so I don't lose track of them.
Getting special treatment.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, let's see.
I see
One thing
somebody.
I will say in the
somebody
chat that-
request. I see somebody
You
in
go,
the
Ray, you go.
chat requesting. Okay, thank you. I see people in the chat requesting Cheetah Men from Action 52, and I want to say you are a man of culture.
There was a.
That'd
one
be,
thing
that'd be
about
funny.
Cheetah Man.
So I see
This
people
reminds-
requesting Team Ruby. I can see why, but
Um,
honestly, I think that they should. Think that each member of Team Ruby should be their own separate fighter.
Yeah, I don't know whether they're requesting Team Ruby as like a unit or like I want a request for each member of Team Ruby.
Yeah, just a heads up for stuff like that. If you say like this team or a character from whatever, that won't count. You need to be specific with each character.
Yeah, because for the most part, I don't really do team characters. Like, unless the gameplay situation really calls for it.
So, so like,
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for example,
M+1
Zomboss
anyone?
could be considered a team character along with what's it called? The Angry Birds, right?
Wait, sorry, repeat that?
Oh, I said would you say Zomboss and the Angry Birds count as quote unquote team characters?
He's more of, like, a
Zomboss
puppeteer
does, I'd say,
character.
but really, Zomboss's whole deal was that literally, like with the clip that I showed in the video, he just wants to make other people do the work for him and then take all the credit, which is why he wasn't actually fighting.
Yeah, I am.
So like
speaking of Zombots, I get a.
I mean,
and then the Angry Birds, yeah, kinda. I'd count. I guess if you want to count the Blues in that regard.
I have a question about the Angry
Super
Birds.
School of Angry Birds. A super bird.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite reoccurring BJ jokes. A super slime.
Yeah,
Superbird. Yeah,
love the,
Superbird.
Super Scroll.
It's a Super Scroll Bird. We have a TV show.
I have a question about the Angry Birds. Why are they alts?
Why are they alts?
Yeah.
If I'm perfectly honest, I was kind of teetering between making them between alts and echoes. I opted for alts though. What was my initial reasoning? That was literally that was like what, a few weeks ago. How am I supposed to remember back that far? I opted for alts because I figured it'd be fine. Like the ball forms, I feel are close enough resembled to work. But even the ball forms are not even that big a deal in terms because they're all one shape. And then I didn't mind the idea of them being alts because as I said in the video, I figured the limbed forms would need tweaks to begin with. Like even if I didn't make them alts, I feel like the limbed forms would still need some kind of tweak. And with that mindset already in mind, I feel like if you tweak them enough, you couldn't very easily fit the four skins on one rig.
And Chuck would definitely be more awkward than the other two, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
there
I
was-
had a funny idea for Zomboss. What if whenever the zombie ton Zomboss yells at them for messing around and not doing what to Toad?
No, Zomboss would join in. We like to dance too.
Oh, okay. I like.
That's actually something. I guess something. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Can't talk. Confirmed.
Alright, so go ahead.
Hello boy in the chat, and yes, Spider-Man has been written down.
Oh, that's weird. Sorry, I'm looking for some reason on mobile. The Zomboss thumbnail.
Down?
Wait, what's up?
I could when you already put Calistrainer down.
So seeing on Zomboss, he seems to be pretty short-tempered, but apparently he likes to dance too. So, because I can't complain now, I just thought it was a funny idea.
You did. Yeah, I find it. Oh yeah. God, I was one. There was the stupidest moveset I ever saw. I remember there was this one guy who just was he'd make like joke movesets, but not like he'd make movesets, but the joke was that he would take them seriously. So like one moveset he made for someone, one was like literally the truck from Big Rigs.
Wow.
Best moveset ever. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, that was.
And I made myself a literal sword.
Yeah.
I made a moveset for a banana.
BJ,
Crate.
question.
Autumn, you literally made a moveset for a crate from Crash.
Answer?
And I don't regret it.
I made a full moveset
Fair
for
enough.
Cheer from Toho, so.
No, that's no. If you do a Toho, if you make a moveset, Toho for a Kyoho character, that means you're cool. It's fine.
No,
And it's a fucking Caillou.
Hold on. Who's trying to ask me your question?
Me, but I keep getting cut off. I'm just waiting.
What's up?
Welcome to the club, Maple.
You can go, Maple.
Well, it's not really a question, but it's just a suggestion for the Discord server. Why don't you make like a character request channel, just so that it doesn't get crammed up in the main chat?
Because it'd be. I actually did have that at one point, and I ended up deleting it because it was way too hard to keep up with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Because like with Discord, with YouTube, YouTube has functions that make it very easy for me to not only keep track of where I am with requests, like, but also it has a really good search function. Discord does have that too, but it's not that well integrated. I tried using it before, it didn't work.
You also could include slow mode on that channel.
Well,
yeah, you could.
It's not really the problem of the slow mo deal. It's that generally but back then people would just post in it like over time, and then I just check and then I would just check in to try to keep up with it. But again, like it doesn't matter if slow mo was on or not. Like if the comments keep building up, like it'll reach a point where I'm unable to keep up with it, unlike I can on YouTube. Also, somebody requested for Andy, and I lost who it was that requested it because YouTube.
Let me control F to see if I can. I think Cybernull. Yeah, Cybernull.
Cybernull.
Yeah, CYBER and then space GNOLL.
For Andy from Advance Wars.
Yes, Andy from Advance Wars. Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Okay,
No problem.
so for people in chat saying that they're being ignored, you aren't. There's like over 200 people in chat right now, all posting at the same time. You need to be patient.
Yeah, I very much apologize. I promise I will get. I'm getting as many as I can. I promise. Don't yell at me.
Yeah, like,
I had to spam it to get it, and like I was just patient. I understand that like he's only one person, he can't keep track of it all.
Yeah, it sounds like it honestly does sound like a bit like you need just a whole team, like just to like keep track of the requests while you do things or whatever.
Here's the thing, chat. You gotta.
Yeah.
Danny when you need her. It's like something you gotta like keep in mind. Something you gotta kind of keep in mind is that you're.
Alright, Jay, I have a question.
Like, what I'm trying to say is that.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, but like I keep getting drowned out. But like what I'm about to try and say is that, chat. What you guys need to know is that there's hundreds of people here. You're all random people in a sea of random people. It's kind of hard to see.
C Dimensions, welcome to the party. I forgot how loud that was. Just random explosion in my ear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you need to turn that down.
I do. I turned down the super chat one. I forgot to turn down the channel member one. But thank you for joining. Ow.
Did it hurt more than when Apollo yelled in your ears?
Yeah, honest bit of advice for people who are like in call right now: just mute the stream because it'll get very confusing.
Oh,
Chat open. I don't have the stream open.
Yeah, I'm
Anyways, yeah, BJ, where's the mods, raises and futons?
Oh no. They're demanding that futons.
I already told you guys. I'm giving you guys a. Did I spell conquer wrong? I'm giving you guys I spelled conget. I'm giving you guys a 1% chance of what you guys are already making right now.
Okay, but what about the futons?
I never promised. I never promised futons.
DJ, give them futons. They deserve it.
I already have a futon, so I would like a PS5.
Yeah. I do also want to say thank you for the people who are just requesting Yu-Gi-Oh characters. That would be very cool.
I don't even like Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think that'd be interesting.
No, yeah,
I'm
there was
definitely interested.
Sorry, you go first.
In
I
fact,
have
you're
a
going through the
question.
Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
What does Pot of Greed do?
Okay, if you honestly, the Pot of Greed joke is as overused as the whole put Mario in Smash kind of joke for the Yu-Gi-Oh community. No, it's okay.
That also said, it does nothing because it's banned.
Yeah, it's
True.
yeah, it is. Yeah, if you wanna play your Pot of Greed, you'll have to play Pot of Desires, or or Moray Eel, or Moray of Greed. It was Moray of Greed, not Moray Eel.
Like I had to do a quick double take at the chat there because somebody named Nintendo Fan 64 requested, but for some reason my brain read it as Nintendo Fangirl, and I was like, what?
What?
Nintendo Fangirl? What is she doing here?
We know.
Yeah.
BJ, I have a question for you.
What's up?
You're in 100 episodes, so what is your favorite episode you made so far?
I don't have one.
That's fair.
There's a super chat.
What is CLP? Because someone just
Hold on, what's CLP? Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Someone just gave me 10,000 of it.
No, hold on. I'll search it up for you right now. Hold on.
It is my favorite meme. No.
How much was it? 10,000?
Yeah.
To you, you'll get $13 out of it.
Okay.
It's
scared me for a second.
It's Chile and peso, I think, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's peso?
But thank you so much. Hey, Brawl Fan 1, this is actually my first time donating. What about Anacure Manifestations from Anacure? Is a game I really enjoyed when I was little. Sure.
No, there was I'm surprised that nobody. Oh no, I'm guessing YouTube doesn't allow you to like donate Bitcoin or whatever.
No, they need to.
I'm okay. It would be funny, but God, God, imagine like, hey BJ, here's 50 Dogecoin. Can you request this character?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You said Bitcoins? Sorry,
I said Bitcoins.
Okay. For some reason, all I heard was bits.
Yeah, no.
And you get $2 with a 1-up emoji from Free Willy Nilly.
Nice.
Thank you. But yeah, so because I know Twitch does like the bits thing.
I have a question about your Makoto moveset.
What's up? What's up?
What's with all the other characters? With different...
Oh yeah, all that. I'm wondering what's up with that too.
Just because they all fit the same role. It can work.
Yeah,
Byakuya, not really.
What's up?
Byakuya is more of an antagonist, really.
Byakuya is fun. Byakuya is the first person you've ever seen hold the hacking gun, though.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I never.
He's the one that gave.
I even
Yeah,
disagree with the fact that
Byakuya.
Makoto should have the hacking gun.
Yeah, Byakuya.
I think he should be played more like Phoenix Wright, fighting with evidence and words.
Well, the thing is, like,
No,
I wanted to stick to the hacking gun because it's a real it's a real in-universe thing that's actually used, and I know it doesn't quite make as much sense specifically for Shuichi and Kaede, but everybody else would be fine with it because it's a creation of the Future Foundation, which specifically Makoto, Byakuya, and Kyoko are a part of, so they would have access to one.
It works, yeah. But to me, it's not the best option. I'm definitely thinking Makoto should be more of a counterplay and have what you did with Phoenix Wright, evidence and words rather than actual weapons, because that's what Danganronpa is about.
Hey, real quick, I actually kind of got a nitpick with Makoto's moveset. Oh, the neutral special. It seems a bit hard to use with its other attacks at times.
Oh, like holding it down while also pressing the A button?
Yeah.
Best I can say, because I know there have been situations in games where you have to hold down a button while also pressing others. Think of Zero from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I haven't played that game, so...
He has a charge buster. Ow! Thank you, the Mega YouTuber, for becoming a member. Anyway.
I think you gotta turn that down.
I can't,
it's loud.
I can't turn it down until after the stream. Sorry, where was I? He has an attack in that game where you have to hold out. And actually, it's interesting. I gave him the same exact function actually in the Zero moveset, being able to hold down the special button to have him charge his Buster, and then but you can still attack while you hold the button down to charge it. You can do the same thing in Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's honestly kind of interesting.
Okay, when I made Makoto, I made a Makoto moves on my own. I made him focused on counterplay. Like in Danganronpa, you have to analyze mistakes. When you see it, you strike. That's what I did.
Okay.
Okay. And I mean,
My
the movement
only...
was meh.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. You can speak.
My only problem with the Danganronpa, with the Makoto moveset is I really don't think Nagito matches like what you did with the moveset at all. I really think Nagito should have his own moveset, like a Neko or something, and you should have replaced him with Chiaki. That would have also like.
You know what's really sad? You say that. You know what's really sad? I almost had it as Chiaki instead of Nagito. I think the big reason why I switched it, is because Danganronpa spoilers here, people. Because Chiaki's dead. Now technically, Kaede is also dead, but there wasn't.
Nagito.
No, he's not. Believe
no.
Believe it or not,
No one
every single character except for Chiaki in Danganronpa 2 was revived. They're all alive.
I forgot about that ending.
Why Chiaki of all characters? Because she's the most likable?
No, because okay, so Danganronpa spoilers. Upcoming.
She's an AI, basically.
Yeah, she's an AI. The real Chiaki was killed long ago. She was a real person, but she was killed by Junko. I believe, actually, the real Chiaki was Junko's first victim.
You're about.
Yeah,
I think
this is news to me.
I seen that. I don't think so because it happened. I believe that happened in the anime, which takes place after.
No, it's canon.
It's
canon.
It's canon.
I know the anime's canon, but I'm just saying. I think that happened. I said that happened in the anime, and the anime takes place after the first Killing Game.
No. That's just the future arc.
What?
That's just the future arc.
The future arc does. There is a prequel arc. There is a prequel arc.
Or in the despair arc.
Okay.
Yeah, the despair arc. You're right.
Never mind.
But to answer your question, your initial question, why Nagito, like I can understand if you feel like he doesn't quite fit the role, but at the same time, I feel like a part of me feel like he could work because he is hope obsessed.
Yeah.
So he'd have the same kind of taunts and such, but he'd just be a lot creepier. Like his quote would be a lot creepier, I'd say.
Another thing too, like.
It's me, Nagito Galar, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or whatever.
Like me. One thing I want to say about the taunts is Kaede. I don't really agree with that, mainly because if you actually look at the sprites, compare them, she's actually is a bit chubbier than the other ones. And her personality is like wildly different. Then again, you did Nagito and Byakuya, so.
Well, it's a quote thing. Like that's why all their taunts are pretty generic. Like it's literally just looking around, or holding the gun by their head, or holding out their hand to present they're generic taunts. It's the exact same thing that the hero has.
Generic taunts, like the main fighters.
Yeah, it's the exact thing that the Dragon Quest hero has. Generic taunts, like broader taunts that will allow multiple characters with different personalities to fit into one role.
I also have another question. Why did you change it from Ultimate Hope?
Yeah, so only the tier 4 members would know this. Originally, the character I was going to call the character Ultimate Hope. Like, strictly because it was going to be 8 characters. So, a hero situation. But as it drew closer, and as I was working on it, I kind of thought about it more and was like, I mean, technically not all of these characters really fit under Ultimate Hope specifically. You can argue for them.
Only Nagito and Makoto do fit.
Though it's not
No, yeah,
technically Hajime.
Makoto officially has the title, and not Hajime got it like artificially.
Well,
I always like to refer to Hajime as like the Izuru thing. I keep forgetting about the Izuru thing every time I just go back to Goodbye Despair.
But to an extent, though, I guess the logic that I was originally thinking of was that they all still fall under, giving hope in some way. Even if they aren't necessarily the ultimate hope, each character does give hope in their own way. But then I thought about it and remembered that I also have Shioichi in this moveset. And considering how that game ends, it didn't quite work as well.
Please,
no
okay. For that. Please no spoilers for D3. I haven't finished it yet.
I won't say. But regardless,
say anything either. Except I feel like the ending you've seen, you didn't see the secret ending, so you might want to.
Regardless, I talked to my sister about it and was like, "What do you think would work better, Ultimate Hope or just calling him Makoto and then having the other characters have their own names?" And she was like, "Well, I understand how you were trying to do the hero thing because each hero does have their own name, but it's just called hero. But then you have characters like Aldemar and Alf, Bowser Jr., who has 7 other names with the Koopalings."
Yeah, if anything, I was thinking it was more a Bowser Jr. thing.
Yeah, exactly.
4,
so.
Then, yeah, Hero has 4.
And all of them have different personalities.
BJ, speaking of that, the one thing I was wondering was at least for the Monokuma punishment things, if a character is technically like say Bowser Jr. has like different characters through like different costumes, even if they have the same moveset, does that mean like they get different punishments or they still get the same ones?
See, that's kind of where the complication comes in because I always imagined hold on. For the final Smash, I always imagined it would play out with this. It would play out with the same art style that executions have in Danganronpa. But that's a lot of extra work because there are extra colors and extra costumes. So it's really hard. It's really a case-by-case scenario, I suppose. It's really hard to say.
Yeah. Obviously, this isn't like... Obviously, this is... Sorry, go on.
If that did get in, I imagine it'd be like Joker's Final Smash. It would show them in the default costume. Like, at the end of it always has him in the default costume when the show is over.
Yeah, it does.
Imagine it'd be like that.
Yeah, there was...
making everything simpler since, it's already a whole lot of code you have to do. A special Final Smash for each and every character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BJ, I was also... Sorry, you go on.
Oh, another thing I was thinking about, back in your Paper Mario moveset, you mentioned that the taunt with Goombella and Goombario would have like unique dialogue. Have you considered doing a live stream for that?
That'd require me to be a writer.
Yeah.
I guess
if I ever played a Paper Mario game, I could help because I am actually a writer.
It's the same reason why I really haven't considered doing like Palutena's guidance things. Like,
I see.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like, because it's funny because I guess I was a writer at one point because I did work on like a whole fanfic sprite series for a a and I did have to write that.
Are you
but
you gonna continue that?
I want to. I can't right now.
Because I'm willing to help you out.
I don't have Flash anymore. I gotta get Flashback or something so I can animate it again.
You just need another animation program, don't you?
Just use slideshows, easy.
No.
Okay, so the thing is about writing, it doesn't even have to be like a story. As long as there's like a clear-cut story with any animation, then you can count.
Hold on, real quickly. Who said slideshows? Okay, you triggered me because that's what my spriting was originally.
Really?
Oh.
I don't know how many of you know about this, or how many of you in the chat were even around back then.
I think I remember one of your videos.
Before I started Super Smash Adventures, the Sprite series, before I even started that, I used to be a part of this sprite community, like this small sprite community that was revolved around the Sonic characters' personalities made by a YouTube user named Kudu17.
Never heard of him.
Which involved pretty much the concept, like pretty much how people made videos was that hold on, before I lose this name, who said King Hippo? You. But it involved you pre-making, animating in Windows Movie Maker. Imagine how that is.
Oh my gosh, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I've been there.
So,
I've been there.
And no. I'm not talking about putting it in Flash and then moving it to Movie Maker. I'm talking about making a bunch of still images and then effectively, it's like mocap, really. It's more like mocap.
Yeah, I know what you're
or
talking
motion
about.
capture.
Oh my God.
No.
I've been there,
not mocap. What is it?
Process to go through.
It's
That
not
sounds like a
mocap.
painful process to go through.
What's the
Is it like
it's
tweening?
No, what's the animation called that the where you like the clay
Stop
like Tim Burton stuff? What's that animation called?
Stop
I
Stop
don't
motion.
know.
It's stop motion. Thank you. It's stop motion.
Yeah, there we go.
Effectively what it was. You'd pre-make
Yeah,
all of
painful to do. Really.
all of the images one after
Gamer man,
another in
let's talk.
paint.
Yes, thank
then-
you.
and
Someone
then-
pointed out.
and
Someone
then-
knows my
and-
pain.
Yeah, and then like I'm like getting distracted from the press. Like I got to explain this though. Like literally, it's like what everyone in this community did was like they take sprite characters, whether it's canon ones or 90% of the time their own like recolored fan characters. They would take like actual photos of various locations, slap the characters in those locations, and then the voice acting was Spikonia.
Oh my god.
God.
No, that is a pain.
Don't you bring up
That's-
Spikonia.
That's what I used to do originally before I picked up Flash.
Oh my gosh.
And once
Why can't
and
you
the thing,
return?
and originally the first videos that I originally posted on this channel was a different sprite series in that style called Smash Chronicles.
I think I've seen it.
And
At one point.
halfway through it, I ended up deleting it because once I learned Flash, I stopped liking it. It was cringe, really cringe. So they're gone forever now. And I started Smash Adventures, which I am much more happy with. Like there are obviously some things like there will be an occasion where I'll look back on Smash Adventures and think like I would have done this differently. I probably would do this differently. But I'm still relatively happy with how it turned out. I think my biggest regret with Smash Adventures is that I have terrible spelling. Like the typos. Oh my god. Like my only fix for the typos were putting annotations over them, but then YouTube was like, no more annotation. And it's like, well, that's just typoed forever now. Anyway.
I mean,
Join the
I know it's
typo
kind of like
game.
a late question, but do you plan on adding any more characters? I know it's around like the Brawl time, but since Ultimate is out,
there will
this
be
might
more
be hard.
there will be more characters that show up in future episodes, but for the most part,
Right.
it is still a Brawl series.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there
Yo,
was-
I'm still waiting for that Nest Redemption.
Wasn't there also that? Wasn't there also that Piranha Plant recolor that sounded like Discount Stitch?
I can't even do the voice anymore. Piranha.
Early Piranha.
There it is.
Billy Piranha. Yeah, Billy Piranha. That was one of my that was like one of my first fan characters that I made for that
Are you willing
series.
to do a moveset for him?
No.
Oh, that'd be. Oh, okay.
DJ,
Yeah, he said OCs are out. He said OCs are out at one point. I forget when it was, but he said OCs are out.
Yeah.
Isn't every
Yeah,
character
the
technically an
original
OC?
Yeah,
But-
Mickey Mouse, Mario, Pac-Man, all
Not-
OCs.
Not that kind of OC. He means like in that
No,
case, it's
like
not really an
fan
OC. It's a
Fan-
fan character.
Fan character. Okay.
Fan
This
character.
is what I never understood. The term OC. OC means original character. But if your original character is just a recolor, or either that, or like using the species, like a fictional species from a different series, that's not an OC. That's an FC. That's a fan character.
Well, I think that's part of that's part of the joke. Where like at least with Sonic, a lot of people would recolor like
Original
recolor
character, yeah.
images, and like they would say that like they're original when in reality they're like borderline plagiaristic. That was like it was kind of the joke with it, but it kind of just caught on or whatever.
Hey,
Um,
Back to Organic the Hedgehog.
Hey,
Oh,
DJ, are you
you
trying
have
to
to
make
make
the
Organic
Organic
the
the
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog?
Then I guess by that logic, human OCs are just fan characters. Better up
Yeah.
them.
No, we have this. Sorry, go on.
just
Okay. First off, regarding organic, I threw that away, so whatever. Regarding here's the interesting though. You say like how human OCs are considered fan characters because humans exist. There's a borderline for that. I'd say, like, for example, if your human character was like written to be like to live in the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever, that's a fan character. Like, if they're written to be a Pokemon trainer, that's a fan character. But if they are a human character with no association with any current existing fiction, then it is an OC.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, I was just more making a joke on that fact, and some people will interpret it that way. I was making a joke.
Yeah, I get that.
Welcome back, Brandon.
If you do go back into sprite animation, I'm willing to help out since I'm a lot more better than last time.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Like, really, I'm willing to help out. I want to help you out the series because honestly, when I saw Smash Adventures, it was one of the reasons why I wanted to become a sprite animator in the first place.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to.
That's really sweet.
And that's where I got my name from, by the way. It's from this guy.
Nice.
There was.
If we're talking...
Sorry, go
There
on.
you go.
No, I forgot what I forgot what I was going to say. Go on.
Okay. If we're talking about how BJ has inspired us, you've actually inspired me to like work on my own movesets. I've made at least over 5 now.
I'm glad.
Oh.
You consider me. I made a lot of movesets.
I was also playing Sprite, but I'm not proud of many of them.
Technically, my very first moveset was like back when Smash 4 was announced, and it was for Commander Shepard from Mass Effect, but that was just a concept, but not like a full moveset. But now I've been actually making my full movesets.
My first moveset, my real first moveset was Peacock from Skullgirls.
Okay.
Horrible moveset.
My first actual moveset was Alicia from Valkyria Chronicles.
Okay.
Because of course, if you know me, you know that I love Alicia.
Okay, and my first full moveset was Papa Louie. Well, Papa Louie.
My first full moveset was I came up with a moveset for Travis Touchdown, but I didn't write it, but instead I told a friend about it in Discord. He's like, "Oh, cool, I'd love to see it." So I just typed it just in this gigantic block paragraph of all of his moves instead of writing it in a document like a normal person.
I have a question.
What's that?
Did anyone acknowledge Brandon?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, is he back?
Hi, Brandon.
He's just being
Hi,
silent.
Brandon, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Welcome back. How was your drink?
Everything all right?
Yes, I was back. It's just kind of hard to talk over everybody.
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I did go to get a drink, but then I also had to take a family phone call, so that took a while.
Bro, fan, I have a question.
I may have an answer.
So who would you say is your favorite character in the entire Danganronpa series?
Chiaki, which is why I was really upset.
I love Chiaki.
Especially when I found out she was the only character in that game to stay dead.
Yeah, fair. My favorite always kind of switched between 3. Akka, Nekomaru, and Gonta.
I loved Gonta. Gonta was
He's a pure being.
Gonta was
great.
Gonta's probably it's between either Gonta or Gundam. I love those two.
Gundam was awesome.
Chiaki.
One of my best friends has kind of a grudge against Gundam from Danganronpa because for a while after that game got popular, it ruined the Mobile Suit Gundam tag on Tumblr for 2 years.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, that's
Wait, there was the tag for Gundam. Wow.
No, there was
Well, of course there was. Gundam is huge.
Yeah.
It is a huge series.
It's not. I mean, it's a more. I think it's more niche nowadays, but yeah, you're not wrong. It reminds me of
forgetting about
one
the
of my
Gundam
friends-
series. I keep forgetting about the Gundam series. I'm only aware of it because of Death Battle.
Shit. The
Watch Mobile Suit Gundam. It is
talking over that
so
guy.
good.
one of my the
Please
thing
watch
is,
the original Gundam.
yeah, my it reminds me. I have a friend of mine who loves music and loves a lot of classic rock, and he gets mad, and he got mad because of like all the JoJo fans who would invade the comment sections when like JoJo became like more mainstream.
Oh my god, that must have been so annoying.
Yeah. I know I had a friend who like loved that everything is a JoJo reference joke.
I hate that. Oh my god, it
Got annoying too. It got annoying, and it was definitely enough to start driving me away from the series too, because like he did it all the time.
That's the thing. I want to get into JoJo, but like the JoJo fandom freaking terrifies me.
No, it's really.
I've never experienced the fandom except for one person.
Like, I hate the whole like, oh, is that a JoJo reference for like everything? Oh god,
Yeah, like,
stop.
It's annoying.
I guess,
like,
just chill with like Ryan and Danny. They're chill.
Yeah.
I like the show.
Oh god, I wonder how Danny feels about Part 8 ending soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that Maple wants to say something.
Oh, sorry.
BJ, some people want to join you, but can we do a switch around? If that's possible?
Yeah, we probably should at this point.
Yeah.
Here, all right, I'll see you later, but one more thing to say, BJ, just a funny coincidence. Our nicknames are really similar. Mine is PJ.
Alright.
I just found out a funny coincidence, like...
BJ got a fucking club.
I'll see you later, man. Can't wait for your next moveset.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, Gamerman.
Bye.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah, so how many more people do you want to leave, BJ, so we can get more people in here?
So far I see 2.
Yeah,
but
so
the
I'd
room
say,
is full.
yeah,
So.
I'd say at least Death Alchemist and Michael.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Nice talking with you.
Alright, later.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, no problem.
Later.
Later.
Alright, so if there's anybody else in the Discord that... Oh, Popcorn Culture.
Oh.
Or Pop Culture Corn. Welcome.
Well, hey, hello.
Oh, was there another explosion?
It's me.
Oh, well, the limit has reached. I'll dragon this guy in, though. There we go.
It's Sonic Psycho.
Guys,
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, ow.
AG Silver. Yes, I do have a Discord. You do have to be a channel member in order to join it.
Yeah, how you think we're talking to him?
Oh,
We're not
yikes,
voices in his head.
As far as you know.
I am. I don't exist. I'm part of his conscience.
We're all figments of BJ's imagination.
Imagination.
100,000 imaginary people. That's awesome.
Should I drag in one more person? Because some of the mods can join in without restriction.
Let's do
that. Yeah. Drag someone else in.
Alright, I'll drag this guy in.
Oh, hi, Noah.
Oh, hi, Noah. Oh, hi, Noah.
Wait, how many mods are in here? 1, 2.
It's mostly mods.
And
Mostly mods that don't have futons.
BJ needs to pay us.
Well, how did
Wait on him. Someone because of
Yeah, I just saw, and now I'm happy.
Nice.
Yay, somebody requested Edgy Key Man.
Sex.
Has anybody requested a LOL in Rachu?
Not during this stream.
I don't think so.
Someone also requested Raz. That also made me happy.
Nobody requests Alicia, and I'm sad. I am the only person who is ever going to ever request Alicia Melchiot, and that makes me very sad.
Wait, who is that? Wait, what game was that character from?
Valkyria Chronicles.
A Sega thing.
It's my favorite game, and she's like my favorite character, and like nobody else knows about it.
How sad is it that I only know Valkyria Chronicles for the Skies of Arcadia characters?
I mean, Ray, if it makes you feel any better, Ray, I'm the only person to request Aya from Paradise.
Hey, there's a tier 1 super chat.
Ow! Yep, heard it.
Yep, there it is.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
glad I have stream.
Free willy nilly. Thank you.
I'm so glad I have stream muted.
So, pop culture corn, Noah, how are you doing?
I'm
Well,
doing
why
very
did it get cut off so off a sudden second here? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Yeah.
I'm doing.
I do have some questions for later, so I don't know what to say. I'll just go and never.
Good. People are feeling good.
You can ask questions.
Yeah.
I know that's what I was going to do. It was just until.
You can ask them now.
Yeah. Nobody's talking.
Oh no.
I also just realized that my image thing never went back up. It's broken again! Yay! I love it when that happens.
Yay! Broken!
Yay!
Oh,
Again,
Jesus.
to quote Proton John.
Hope you guys enjoyed Jibanyan for the rest of the stream.
Oh,
Yes.
tier 1,
Another, oh no.
Wait, Jibanyan? Yo?
The cat.
Hold on. I saw that number.
Right
I saw that number. There it is.
I really think Jibanyan is going
Thank
to
you
be
so
our
much,
final
Andrew.
DLC fighter.
Andrew Galatia, thank you. Galatia, thank you.
Jibanyan for Smash.
That was loud. Whatever.
Hold on.
Do you still have to like the stream like unmuted or something? If you're in the chat, you might as well do that.
Whoa, there's a lot of people waiting.
I mean, I don't blame him, you know. It's pretty groovy to be on this kind of stream.
Pretty groovy.
Yeah,
He
it's
was
pretty
fan the
groovy.
first.
Really?
Brawl fan 100,000.
Oh,
When's Brawl Fan 2?
I couldn't even fathom having 100,000 people watch this stuff I make.
Just wanted to tell you, you can get verified if you add a channel description.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
I think I do have a channel description though, don't I?
Yep.
Oh, Sonic Psycho, it sounds like your mic is like really muffled.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, now I can. Okay.
Okay, cool.
It just sounded like somebody was like really like muffled or something.
Okay.
Probably just wasn't talking loud.
Okay, real quickly, I gotta say this in the chat. So there's somebody requesting for like Scott Pilgrim beat Jet Set Radio, but their username is Please Kill Me. If you could please give a different name possibly to use, because I'd rather not write that username down. Thank you.
No, I don't. No.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, no.
It's a bit iffy.
Suicide is not cool.
Oh yeah, I agree, guys. It is not good. That user should change. I agree.
Can we talk about cheese? How wonderful it is?
Oh, cheese is beautiful.
Sorry. I hate to get political. What the hell is cheese?
Oh, come on.
What is cheese? You've never had macaroni and cheese?
You've never had a sandwich?
I like
You've never
cheese.
had
Bow
bread
tie is
sandwich
very
from
cute.
Pete's?
What was it saying earlier about like getting your account verified if you have like a description? Because if that's in the about section, I'm not seeing one. Yeah, I guess you don't, BJ.
I'll look into that a little bit later. But like, I guess what's like the perks of being verified though?
You get a check mark.
Yeah, you get a check mark beside your name.
Okay.
Usually, if you reach 100K, then you can.
You get a check mark, and your videos usually get spread around more.
Oh, that is that is useful actually. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you should. Especially since you're getting bigger, I recommend you doing it.
You can get more views, to which then you get more money, so then you can pay for your mods to get some futons.
Can you get me a futon too?
Let me
I
check
already
something
have
real
a
quick here.
futon. I want a PS5. Hashtag give Ray a PS5.
If you want to get a PS5, I actually do kind of suggest becoming a GameStop Rewards Pro member because that's how I got mine.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're a
Mr.
pro member. You get an hour
Reggie
before
gave
anyone
you
else
one?
to shop for a PS5.
Yeah, though here. Okay, so here's the story about how I got my PS5 because I got lucky, really lucky.
Really?
So, I was following a Twitter account, that pretty much gave out alerts whenever whenever someone had a PS5 in stock, and I was following it for a little bit. Eventually, like I saw that the GameStop GameStop had them in stock, but they were having a deal where you would get a bundle, and in this and it would only be available to it'd be available to everybody, but for the first hour, it would only be available to Rewards Pro members, which I was, which I am. Hold on, look at the gotta prioritize super chats.
I
Where'd it go?
see they're on the culture as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
Just before I.
He was still kind of in the middle of the story.
Yes, sorry, hold on. Sorry. Okay, so what was I saying? Here's the thing though. The thing was to start at 10 o'clock. Now the problem was with that at 10:30, I had an appointment I had a chiropractic appointment because I've been seeing a chiropractor for the past half a year. But I figured, okay, I figured it'd be fine. But then it's like, unfortunately, it's like when 10 o'clock reached. Uh-oh. Hold on. Computer's doing stupid stuff. Okay. So when 10 o'clock reached, I was signed in on GameStop.com. I was signed in with my Pro Member account, but it wasn't working. Like for some reason, it kept saying every time I clicked Add to Cart, it would keep saying, "Hello, Pro Member. Something went wrong. Please refresh. It might still be working on inventory." It kept doing this for 10 minutes. And eventually it reached a point where it was like, okay, I can't wait anymore. I have to go to my appointment. So I left. And when I got there, at that point, because I spent way too long trying to get this PS5 because I was desperate, I was a little late to my chiropractic appointment. But they were fine with it because it was slow. It was 10:45 when I got there, and I was sitting in the lobby. So at 10:45, I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm curious. Let me check again. So I signed back in again. Like on my phone, back in with my Pro account. This is 45 minutes later. So by all accounts, they all should have been already gone. I was able to get it. I got it from my phone.
Awesome.
By pure luck.
Lucky you.
Yeah. GameStop has been like super like hard on selling them online. I work there, so I know like why that is. It's along with the whole chip shortage. It's actually because one of our guys in Wisconsin got stabbed over one.
Oh,
God.
Yikes.
Yeah, so until like a long way down the line, until they become like, much more accessible like the PS4 was, they're not selling them in store anymore. The Series X, for some reason, they're going to keep selling in store when they get them, because a couple weeks ago we got some in our store, but they shadow dropped the announcement on Instagram, and nobody follows GameStop on Instagram. So they sold out quickly, but it was weird.
But yeah, so like, it ended up being an $800 bundle. So it came with the PS5, and I got the disc version because I wanted the disc version.
Yeah.
It came with two games. It came with two games. The two games were the new Ratchet. It came with the new Ratchet and Clank game. What's going on?
Someone was trying to talk and just saying, let PJ talk, please.
Anyway, sorry. So it came with two games. It came with the Ratchet and Clank game, and it came with the Miles Morales game. And then it also got me an extra controller. So I got two controllers, which was great. And then it also gave me a fifth. And then it also gave me a.
Does anyone really get it nowadays?
Wait, what's the matter? What's the matter?
Well, Sony announced that even in 2022, the shortages will keep going. Oh, does anyone know when will this shortage ever stop? Sony claimed that in 2022 their shortages will keep the ongoing.
Well, the shortages, if I recall correctly, have to do with missing a part. Hold on a second. Malik, $5 from Malik Perry. Hey BJ, remember that question you were going to ask Brandon about games that run on net? Right, Brandon. Okay, so we were talking about this earlier. Regarding rollback.
Uh-huh.
Are there
Pop Culture Corner, can you please stop for a second?
You know what? You know what? It's okay. I can wait. Go on.
Well, okay.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to ask Brandon. Are there any?
I can wait. I can wait.
Well, no. Are there any games, Brandon, that have rollback netcode that are not one-on-one?
What do you mean specifically that
Like,
are not?
are there any games where you play online with other people, but are there any ones specifically with rollback netcode that aren't just like one-on-one games, like where it's only 2 players?
Oh,
Because Malik brought up how one of the reasons why Sakurai wasn't able to incorporate rollback into Smash is because it'd be really glitchy in situations where it's more than one-on-one player. Like if you're doing free-for-alls with 3 or more players, or even with items on, it gets really glitchy. That's what Malik was saying earlier. Like, are there any games with rollback that can that are able to handle that kind of thing?
Well, I guess now that I think about it, in terms of like, especially specifically in the FGC where they talk about like online infrastructure and fighting games, I can't recall any other multiplayer, whether it be arena fighting or anything like that, that actually incorporates rollback. I think for all intents and purposes, most, if not all, fighting games or fighting related games usually that incorporate rollback are usually one-on-one.
Okay.
Like, I think at best, like you could have a lobby system where like multiple people can watch a specific game, but as for the fights, they usually are just one-on-one if they incorporate rollback.
Okay. So then that makes me wonder then, because apparently the new Nickelodeon game's going to have rollback, and it's definitely a party game akin to Smash, do you think it'll be able to handle it?
Well, that's something that we're just gonna have to wait and see, because I don't think it's fair to make comparisons to other fighting games on the market to a game that literally has not come out yet.
Right.
And that literally nobody has gotten hands-on experience with.
All right, so I guess we'll wait and see.
I mean, like beta testers, but yeah.
I'll check stuff more. Because something I was about to ask, does Slap City have rollback? Because Nickelodeon games being made by the same devs who made Slap City.
I don't think it does.
It's a good question, actually. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I have never played Slap City.
It's being made by the same developers, but I don't think it has rollback.
I've heard good things about it. I just don't think it's. Well, I don't know about its online infrastructure. Someone else who plays Slap City, like
I think they only have rollback because they have that Nickelodeon money.
Someone sounds like they have wind on their side. Who is that?
I have 3 questions on an idea.
It might be
I think that's Pop Culture Corn that has like the wind on his side.
He's currently muted, is he not?
No, he's unmuted.
I think Pop Culture wanted to ask some questions. Like, what's up, dude?
Oh yeah, he did.
I had 3 questions and 1 idea.
Okay.
So question. Oh boy, I'll try to make all this quick. So question number 1 is, it has always bothered my mind that as I kept feeling that you BJ really enjoyed making the movesets for Goomba, Koopa, Eevee, like whole awful lot. Whereas for characters like Monokuma and Henry Stickmin, not too much. Also, in terms of Henry Stickmin's moveset, that video, I didn't appreciate you insulted those who insulted Henry Stickmin. He tends to jump on the hands like bandwagons, just like the people who requested him. And I also strongly disagree with the teleporter down special. You lose a stock. How could you, BJ?
Okay, well, for the
funny.
In the teleporter down special, you lose a stock.
That's the point.
Then don't pick it.
Oh, okay. So for the first thing, you were saying how I enjoyed making characters like Goomba and Eevee, but didn't enjoy Monokuma and Henry. Like, I never said I did. I very much enjoyed making those movesets. Like, there's not a single moveset that I will post if I don't enjoy it.
Because why would he make it in the first place, right?
Insult the Henry Stickmin voters. There may have been 1,000 of them.
Because it's a joke.
I was just roasting people. Like I wasn't trying to be insulting. I was just roasting.
I didn't appreciate it. And I don't appreciate the
Are you one that?
I do.
Pop Culture Corn, he wasn't really wrong though. People were kind of jumping on a bandwagon because Henry Stickmin was super popular because he ended up on Steam. It wasn't like completely insulting the fan base in like a really serious way. It was just like a little jab. It's really not that serious.
It's like how he jabs at the melee
I also didn't
community.
appreciate the down special teleporter you lose a stock.
I mean,
Well, Monokuma, he just has a chance of dying.
Just don't pick it.
Just don't be sand-brained.
Yeah, just don't pick it.
PJ, I'm asking this because I'm constantly afraid my most requested character, you Nakaruru, will make under the you didn't enjoy it too much category, like Monokuma and Henry.
No, I did enjoy them though. Like you're asking. Hold on. You're asking, specifically why I gave these two characters effectively either mechanics or attacks that caused them to insta-death. I gave them to them because it fits their characters. Monokuma is despair-based. He will do anything to cause despair, including to himself. Henry Stickmin has a teleporter that 90% of the time fails. That's the joke.
Actually, doing the math, I think it's like...
I was afraid you wouldn't enjoy doing her so much.
No, there's not a single character that I didn't not enjoy. I enjoyed making every single moveset that I did. Like if I don't have fun with it, I know you guys aren't gonna have fun with it. That's the way I see it.
Okay, but if you don't mind, I have two more questions and an idea. Do you really have time? That I really want them answered.
Sure.
Also, a side question before my second question. I'm sorry for asking so many questions. Do you think Nakaruru looks like Snow White?
Who?
Who?
I don't know
Who's that?
I don't know who that
He's
is.
descriptive.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I don't know who that is.
Looks like Snow White.
I don't know who that is.
No idea who that is.
He can't really answer if he doesn't know who that is.
Hold on.
Nakaruru?
On to the second question. Do you feel okay with doing a moveset?
What?
With doing a moveset.
Cut out. Uh-oh.
Oh yes, he loves doing a moveset.
Okay, real quickly, while he tries to get associated, someone else in the chat is also asking a question that I just lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, don't know if anyone's asked this yet. This is from Nicholas Saim. Don't know if anyone's asked this yet, but for any Pokemon you'd rather have as for any Pokemon you'd rather have as a Pokeball summon, would they have their own videos or share the spotlight as an assist trophy video? Good question. I think I'd probably just stick the Pokemon with the assist trophy stuff because they're kind of just the same thing.
And then that way you wouldn't have to make another thumbnail.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Pop culture. What was it you were trying to say? Did we lose him?
I was about to ask my second question.
Yeah.
Like, do you really feel okay with? Do you really feel okay with making a moveset for a game character like the Penguin from Club Penguin? Because Club Penguin is technically not around anymore. It shut down in March 2017.
Yeah. If it gets enough requests, sure. I think there's a DS version of it. I can probably just steal from.
There's a DS version. There's a Wii version. There's a DS version. There's a Wii version, and there's a fan version that is just a remake.
Like there's fan projects to try and like keep it alive essentially. It's
Yeah,
not necessarily adding.
it's not adding anything.
Like I'll find ways to get around it. Like for example, here hold on.
He did it with Angry Birds.
Yeah, I cheated for Angry Birds. So like here, if you look at my phone, I got a lot of missed messages here. Hold on. If you look here on my phone, make sure. So you're gonna see a lot of games here that probably shouldn't actually be there, like the original Rio. Sorry, not Rio. Angry Birds Seasons Space. Those shouldn't be there. I got those because I lied and told my phone that I lived in Zimbabwe, which for some reason in Zimbabwe you can still get the classic Angry Bird stuff like from the App Store there. So I told my phone that I was living in Zimbabwe, and then the App Store changed accordingly, and I was able to download them.
That's kind of funny.
I'll find ways, don't worry. But that also said too, it's like even if I can't get the games, I'm sure there's still footage online. I could just borrow footage and just credit.
I've never seen any footage of the. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll just borrow footage from people online and just be sure to credit the original posters.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan?
Hello, Ryan.
What are you going to do when you reach your 100th moveset video?
You'll have to wait and see.
It should be something really special, I think.
Probably.
He
Also-
claims that he's doing a character he planned that he'll
Oh,
be doing.
bye.
Also,
Where'd he go?
Darn.
Ryan?
I
No,
I don't know.
my friend.
Ryan.
Where'd my
He
friend
died.
go? Where'd my friend go?
You Neutron sent him to the shower room.
Oh,
Ryan?
he's back.
What's happening?
Ryan!
BJ!
Oh my gosh.
Ryan, I really hope you're not mad at me. I'm sorry.
Wait, what? Mad at you?
Wait, what?
Mad at you for what? What? Did you reach 100,000 subscribers?
No, for getting the PS5.
Oh man! Oh, I messed up my own joke. Man.
Good job. Good job. You deserve a clap for that one.
I was gonna lead into something about like, well, congratulations on reaching 100 subscribers. Like, I know it's been a long time coming. You reached triple digits, but I messed it up because I was already too happy you reached that milestone.
No, I was gonna
funny.
I was gonna say because I got the PS5 before you did.
Oh, yeah, too. Yeah, why didn't you get him yet?
Well, now that you brought it back up,
Uh-oh.
I'd be lying if I said I still wasn't a little bit salty.
Ryan, get the knives.
No.
But knives are fun.
Just a question, BJ. How long are you gonna be streaming for?
Until
Oh my god.
until I pass out probably.
Okay, because if you look into a sleep chat, there's a lot of people waiting there. Can we switch again?
We may as well.
Oh,
Alright.
good lord.
Yeah, that's a lot of people waiting.
Okay, so I guess band, pop culture, and Sonic Psycho. If it's okay with you guys, go ahead and just duck out so we can get some of the.
And Autumn, they've been here for a while too.
Yeah, Autumn's been here too. Like, I would defend Autumn because, girlfriend, but.
Oh yeah, I guess Autumn, if he'd be alright with you as well, so we can try to get more people in here.
I would be against it. But...
Bye bye.
I didn't even tell you. I love
Wait, wait, I'm not going yet. I didn't.
We're gonna be switching, so it give people a chance, a fair chance to talk with BJ. I'm echoing.
Echo.
Yeah, an echo, and quite the delay on top of that.
I guess Maple's an Echo Fighter.
Oh, dang.
Echo fighter of who?
Of Ness, apparently. Right? The big set. Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna switch people out, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna get him out of here. And also, to be fair, Pop Culture Corn, you can always. I don't know.
All right. Let's see. Free
There you
Willy
go.
Nilly, Ragnarok.
Yes, I have made my way in.
Hello.
Okay, for a second there, I thought there was actually Brian there.
I formed my way. I have. Okay, I am echoing. I am listening to the stream. Him too.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
I'll drag in one more person.
Yeah, one more person. Like
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, for the person who keeps requesting Team Ruby, just request the characters separately, because if you just say like the team, then it's not gonna count.
Yeah. So usually emotes don't really help. It just makes you look annoying.
Yeah, and don't emote spam, please.
Uh-oh. Your Discord is screwed up? What do you mean?
Ragnarok and
I mean, you can go reset it if you like. I'll just drag you back in. Go ahead. You can reset it.
What is happening here?
Right.
So I guess while we're just kind of chilling out. Well, BJ, how does it feel to actually?
Yeah, we're just chilling out here.
BJ, how does it feel to actually be really close to episode 100 of the series?
The same as it did yesterday, I guess.
Good answer.
Actually, now that you bring that up, I've been debating this one for a hot minute. 100K subs is a big deal to me.
It is.
And I have been debating, maybe or maybe not, possibly, maybe, I don't know, giving maybe slight little tiny hints about the next 5 characters, possibly, I don't know, maybe?
Up to you.
Ooh. I mean, I already know who the next one is, but...
And if I do that, the tier 4...
Don't-
and if I do that, though, the tier 4 members specifically get to know the next 4 outright.
BJ, don't make stipulations like that. You know the chat's gonna go nuts.
I don't know. I don't know.
BJ, what have you done?
At the very least, BJ, if I can just throw my hat in here, I'd arguably say, even for the members, like even if you're gonna reveal like the next few characters, don't reveal episode 100. I feel like that.
Oh no, that's why I said 4. 4.
Okay.
That's why I said 4. Like
I
I said,
got a map,
I
so
said I will give a
that's
hint for the next 5 characters, but for the tier 4 guys, only reveal the next 4.
And even then, when the week comes, I don't even think you should show episode 100.
Yeah, I want it to be a surprise. I really hope I'm not working that day.
Okay, then you know what? I'll only give the hints for the next 4 then, and then I'll reveal the next. Only the next 4 for the tier 4s.
That works.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to be right back. I have to do something, so.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
Okay.
So I guess folks in the chat, would you like to hear a little tiny hint about the next 4 characters? Episodes 96, 97, 98, and 99.
My body is ready.
My
you wanna
body
chat.
is ready.
Yeah, you know you want to chat. You know you want it.
You know you
Big one, yes.
want it.
It is an overwhelmingly yes so far.
Yes, sure. Yes,
Yay.
sir.
I told you the chat was gonna go nuts.
I'm sure they will.
Mm-hmm.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
I think it's my thank you for all the support.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. At the same time.
I mean, to be honest, I hope one of the hints aims towards Slugcat from Rain World, because that is honestly one of my favorite
All right.
characters of all time.
Here's my hint.
All right.
My hint is only going to be 4 words. Fury, solace, desperation, power. That's my hint.
Write those down, people.
So I know the first one, but
I will not say anything about it, knowing who it is. So.
yeah, I know who the next one is, but I'm not gonna say it.
So for my tier 4 peeps, you know what? I will just make sure that that OBS isn't available now. I will go. I don't have their thumbnails ready, but I will go ahead and post them into the chat and onto the community page.
Not the chat. Not the chat.
Yeah, not the
No,
chat.
don't post it in chat.
One jump.
You do that, and everyone in chat will immediately explode.
As soon as YouTube decides to not be a butt.
Melody sucks.
Not being a bot. Fury, soulless, desperation, and power.
I mean, with me, soulless. The word soulless makes me think of machine. So it might be Chibi Robo, but What do I know? I'm not tier 4.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're doing a moveset for me. Soulless.
Okay, let me see here. For the tier 4 and higher only. Fury. Soulless. Yes.
Someone left.
Operation.
Who left?
Got
Who leaved?
I don't know. Oh, it's a quick speaker because they didn't say anything.
Oh, hi. Sully, as is in the chat, no, he won't do ink sands. He won't do any fan characters or like mods or anything. Only official characters.
Here is my list of characters that will never happen. Sorry.
How many angry tweets do you think you'll get for this one?
Not nearly as much as Angry Birds.
Fair.
How many angry tweets did you get for Angry Birds?
Not that many actually. The most amount of angry tweets that comments in general that I did get were not even that angry. It was mostly just people just displeased to see the limbed forms like at all. But
Honestly,
I expected that, honestly. It's whatever.
Honestly, for me, I'm not even like that big of an Angry Birds fan, but like the limb form, it just makes sense for like a fighting game like Smash, because like I cannot think of any way they'd be able to fight if they were just in their ball form.
Yeah, I agree.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't mind my parents.
Plus, I barely know anything about Angry Birds, and I've only played Angry Birds 2.
I've actually seen the movie. It wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, actually, I started playing the Angry Birds games after the moveset, and I do enjoy them.
They are addictive and siphon your money like leeches.
That's why I will not pay. I already spent too much on Genshin.
You play Genshin? I'm so sorry.
Sophia plays Genshin.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
No, I get it. The fandom can be really bad at times.
Well, no, that's not what I meant. I more so meant like, I'm sorry for your wallet.
Oh,
We do not speak of the Genshin fandom.
I try to like limit like only like spending once a month. That's why I try to spend.
Okay.
I mean, as someone who plays gacha games almost semi-religiously, I get it.
So for my tier 4 members, the community post is up. You will get to see the next 4 characters right now.
Let me see.
Someone set a timer.
That's responsive things.
Plus, I'm staying over at some relatives' house while my parents are organizing a move.
Oh, okay.
You good over there?
Oh, there's a character I really want. Yes.
Ray, don't spoil it. Also, don't die.
I'm not gonna say. It's just a character I really want.
I mean, a character I really want is crap. I already got the name. Hang on.
Slugcat, you said?
Oh, yeah, that one. They don't have an official name, but they're just called Slugcat.
There's one I'm very surprised about, and there's one I kind of expected to happen at some point. That's all I'll say.
So I guess in that case, what I will say then as well, like I guess to make things super special for episode 100, I will say now, I guess as a partial tiny little trade-off for letting you guys know what the next 4 characters are now, I will not reveal episode 100 at all then.
Good.
Like, you'd prefer that?
That's fair. I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
I prefer that too.
So
Keep the masses in the dark.
Currently, there were only 4 people on this planet, 5 people actually on this planet, who knows who episode 100 are besides me, and 2 of them are in this chat are in this call right now.
That's not me.
It's not me.
No, it's Brandon and Ryan.
And one of them.
The other 3 people are Danny,
still there.
are Danny, Brian, and my sister Sophia. That's it. Those are the only.
Don't getting any ideas.
Those are the only people in the world that know who my episode 100 are.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Discord being screwy with me?
And I guess, again, without spoiling anything, I kind of want Maniac and Ray, your opinions, like regarding. Considering that you don't know who episode 100 is, but you know who episode 99 is, would you have expected episode 99 to have been in 100?
Actually,
okay,
thinking of how I might have. Like, that does seem like an episode 100 character. It really does.
I will say this, knowing this, and I don't know if this is too much of like a spoiler or anything, because I know you said this in the Discord before. This character was heavily considered to be 50, but then got edged out.
No.
Wait, so SpongeBob took their place.
Or it could be like hearing wrong. That's what I remember at the very least.
No, I think you're remembering
Also,
wrong.
real quick, Alright. Also, real quick too, I'll be RB. I'll have to unfortunately have worse mic quality, unfortunately, because I'll be on my phone, but kind of have to. So
Alright.
see you in a bit.
In which case, I'll actually be right back real quick. I need to go use the restroom.
Hands.
All right, see you back in who knows how long.
Remember to wash your hands.
Yes, or else the bird will point a gun at you and tell you to get back into the bathroom and wash your hands.
My computer is screwing up. Well, I think I'm gonna leave. Like, my computer is like really screwing up. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna leave. And I have some stuff to do, so I'm gonna leave, and like somebody else. And I'll see if I can even leave Discord right now. I'll see if I can even leave Discord right now because it's like.
Oh, hello, Mr. Maniac.
I'll be back.
Hello, Monsieur Maniac.
And yeah, like I said, I'm phone, so expect worse
And
quality.
I actually saw you while I was in the other voice channel.
Yeah. I guess one of the person
What
being mod
the
could be
heck
here
is
for a while.
happening?
All right.
Control-Alt-Delete isn't working.
Dun dun dun.
Try all
What's going on?
Try kicking it.
Bye.
Oh, is BJ talking? Because I can't hear him.
He went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
He's pooping.
Okay.
TMI.
Oh, I hear a door.
Okay,
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, mother.
The king returns.
Roll the first.
Dang, I was gonna ask how everyone in chat was doing, but okay.
Why is the quality so low?
To your regularly scheduled programming.
Brandon, how are you doing?
Quality looks good on my end. It might
I'm
just.
alright.
The quality looks good on my end.
I'm alright.
Well,
Can't
on my
complain.
end too.
That's good to hear, Brandon. How about you, Ryan? How are you doing?
I am just enjoying some Pokemon Unite right now.
Nice. Yeah, Ryan, if you're still there, how are you doing?
Oh well. I guess in a way I could be better, but I could be a lot worse.
Everything alright?
Oh no, it's the whole recovery process with the sciatica pain and all of that. Like not too long ago before I jumped in,
Right?
Okay.
What is it?
Anyway, yeah, I was like, before I even got on here, I got back from walking another 4 miles.
All right.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I've just gone to, for the past few weeks, I've just gone through this whole new
So as a note,
daily routine so that, you know,
cephalon?
hopefully I won't have to worry about going through, like, the same kind of shenanigans I was going through, like, when this whole thing initially started, like, several months ago.
Yeah. Still hope you get better, dude.
Which case, here's a question for me. From Pokemon Main 05, what do you think is the worst designed character in what do you think is the worst designed Smash character? I don't really think there is one. For the most part, I do believe the characters are brilliantly designed. There are ones that I would have done differently, but I don't. That doesn't necessarily mean that I think they were badly designed. Like they're all themed pretty well.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so I looked through my wanted picks for Super Smash Brothers, and the top results of my list are Slugcat and a thing from Monster Hunter.
Oh, so Ray's gone.
Did she leave?
Yeah, she's just kind of disappeared. Vanished.
Well.
Vanished into the aether.
Maybe we should get someone else in here. Yeah, just to fill in that gap.
Call in a new follower.
That's right. We're probably going to be calling it here pretty soon because we've been streaming for a little over 3 hours.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Yeah, dang.
So I'll go on for a little bit longer. Try to get as many requests as I can.
Yeah.
Try to answer as many.
Well, you already know my request.
Yeah. Try to answer as many questions as I see.
I'll see if I can help because I'm just kind of having YouTube up on my TV right now in my room. So it probably won't help out much, but I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, though it does look like for the most part people really just have more requests. Like I have like people have more requests than they really do questions, which is fine.
Yeah.
I am grateful for them to be here, for all you guys to be here all the same.
Very glad to be here.
Will I make hypothetical movesets for characters in the new Nickelodeon game? No, I will not. Let me have $5 from Jaco. Link needs his Breath of the Wild parry. Side tilt reflects projectiles with his shield to be aimable with crit, slow-mo, and two-player. Keep up great content. That's some interesting ideas for Link. But thank you. That's from Duncan Lynn.
Oh, I just noticed this one person that has been requesting Popeye over and over.
Popeye? The Sailor Man?
Yeah.
For some reason, my brain immediately went to chicken.
A friend of mine actually made a Popeye moveset.
Where?
Yeah, I'll probably tell it later, so I don't like.
What type of drawing hardware and software do you use? I use a pen tablet to draw. As for the software, I'm these days I'm mainly using Clip Studio Paint.
I have GIMP.
You Team Snake Mouth from Bug Fables. You can switch. No. Okay, so I want to preface this now. I do not like the idea of teammate characters in RPGs or whatever switching between one another Pokemon trainer style. I do not like those ideas. I'd rather the characters just be separate. Because I think the biggest one that I got a lot of for that was like for the Deltarune characters, Chris, Susie, and Ralzai. Everyone was saying how they should just be Pokemon trainers, switch between them. No, they're just 3 party members out of who knows how many more. Toby Fox has confirmed there are going to be more party members in the game. So to me, that would be like, you know, how in Final Fantasy VII, the first 3 playable members and characters in that game are Cloud, Tifa, and Barret. Therefore, you should have a character where it's Cloud, Tifa, and Barret switching between one another. No, I don't like that.
There's a lot.
I don't even really like the premise of teammate switching between each other. If there's gonna be a teammate switching deal, it should make more like Pokemon Trainer makes a lot of sense because of the actual Pokemon switching mechanic. That's a real thing, as opposed to most RPGs where the team members are all fighting together already.
I see a lot of like requests for characters that are like, oh, they're Pokemon trainer style.
Yeah, no, you are gonna see that from me so rare. Like you are not gonna see that from me too. Like even characters where you think they should be one, no. Like here's an example: Battletoads. People think, oh, have all 3 Battletoads together. No, each Battletoad is getting their own movesets if each one gets enough requests. Ruby, if I do Ruby characters, each Ruby member getting their own movesets. Actually, here's another big one. The Breath of the Wild champions. There's 4 of them. People say, have them switch between each other. No. Each champion will get their own movesets. But again, if they get enough requests. That's just something I noticed. Like, I
am back.
Welcome back. I just don't like the idea of teammates switching. I'd rather them all have their own movesets. Pokemon is an exception because of the Pokemon switching mechanic. It's an actual mechanic.
Yeah,
Sorry.
all these are the characters.
They
differentiate between each other.
Sorry. Like,
no, go ahead, finish your statement.
I had to get that off my chest because I see that I see that way too often. I just don't like it. I really don't.
Oh.
Well, yeah, which makes perfect sense, you know, considering that a lot of these characters like Team Ruby or like the Zelda champions and such, you know, I mean, yeah, they are teammates, but they all of course they all have like huge like traits and other skills and abilities that differentiate between each other. So utilizing all of those abilities and skills and all of that in their own separate moveset would be more ideal than just, you know, switching between each other. Like Pokemon trainer style.
Yeah, to play devil's advocate, technically Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard also play radically different from one another, which is also the point. It's Pokemon team balancing. That's kind of that's the idea.
Right.
But again, you really don't see too many games where team members are like switching between each other who weren't already in the battle. That's the thing. Pokemon is
exactly like Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon is one of the few games where you are actively switching between your party members. Like otherwise, you really don't see it. Like it mostly is in like the creature collection stuff. And honestly, even then, Pokemon kind of is just one of the few that does it solo. Like I can think of other creature collection games where you can switch between them, but even then, like Digimon, Yokai Watch, like those games, you're still I guess depending on the game, you're still using more than one of the creature. You can switch between others in the reserve, but you're still using more than one at a time. With Pokemon, like ignoring double battles and such, like the original concept was one Pokemon at a time that you switch between, depending on the circumstance that requires it. It's the theming of type matchups. Like it may not be direct with water, grass, and fire in this case, but like Squirtle is great against characters that are great for combo food.
Camera's on.
Sorry?
No, someone's camera's on. Continue going.
Ivysaur is great against opponents that have a have a hard time against zoners. Like Charizard is great for destroying little guys. Like he destroys people. Like they all have their strengths and weaknesses, and it a big part of the character is switching between them, to take advantage of those strengths while also reducing the weaknesses getting exploited. That's the whole theme.
Yeah.
Tangent over. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like it is just often a thing I see people do. Like one I commonly see, like Skylanders Portal Master, just like a bunch of them Pokemon trainer style. One, we don't even see what the Portal Master is because that's you. And second off, just make them separate. Especially when there's already a good choice for Skylanders route. I digress.
Like if there's...
I was just...
No, sorry. Go ahead, Maple.
I was just wondering, is it okay if I can pull in 2 people? I know
Yeah, go ahead.
Two people left.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Like off the top
Going.
Off the top of my head, there's only one character that I can immediately think of where the Pokemon trainer style would work, and that's the 3 Mage Sisters from Kirby. And why is that? Because that's already their gimmick in Star Allies. You switch between them. That's already their gimmick, so that's why it would work.
Easy part's already done.
What's up, Brandon?
I didn't say anything.
I heard you sigh.
I'm in. Oh.
Welcome to the Covenant.
Whoa. Okay then.
Find your fate.
Also, I'm seeing my OBS dipping here. That's not good.
Ooh, that's no good.
Are we experiencing any?
I did nothing.
Are we experiencing any chugging in the stream?
Like the moment you said that on my end, I still like freeze for like 2 seconds and then go back.
Whoa, what's that?
Whoa, what was that? Ragnarok?
Who's that?
Whoa.
Somebody is destroying their mic.
Yeah, who? Foxmiss.
Who was eating?
No, that wasn't me. That was not me.
It's not me either.
I think that might have been me. My bad.
I think it's Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
No, I think that was me. That's my bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
that wasn't
Yeah.
me.
That was me. My bad.
Oh, no, never mind. It might have been Ragnarok.
Pretty sure it's Ragnarok.
My
Mystery
has been
solved.
cleared.
Alrighty.
Battery. Low battery. Wait,
So
what?
is it October yet?
No.
Not yet.
Darn it.
It's not the month of Monkey Ball.
I saw someone say Gengar, but I lost their name.
Darn.
Oh, my eyes.
Delete.
I will be right back. I need to do something.
Do that.
So don't kick me out while I'm away, please.
I found him. I found the person who said Gengar. The MLGP shooter.
Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Write down this person for Blissephalon. Alright, who said it? Alright. What was Gengar?
No, Pokemon, I have a question about this.
The person who requested Gengar was the MLGP shooter.
MLGP shooter?
The MLGP shooter.
It's like the title.
Okay, so is it MLG? Yes. So is it P shooter as in like the Plants vs Zombies thing?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm
I have a question about Pokemon.
What's up?
I'd just like to know how do you decide which when you make Pokemon movesets? How do you decide which Pokemon get their own moveset and which Pokemon is thrown in a Pokemon trainer style moveset?
Depending on how special they are, Eevee I considered special because of its evolution gimmick. As for that, generally it might end up being like legendaries or I guess it also depends on whether or not the Pokemon wasn't already heavily associated with another trainer. Like, some people might argue that the Pokemon Garchomp is special, but let's be real here, we all know who Garchomp belongs to. Like...
Yes.
It's one of those deals. Like, if I feel the Pokemon works best with like if this Pokemon is a certain trainer's signature, then it should go to that trainer.
Wait a minute. Then what about Leon from Pokemon Sword and Shield? His ace is Charizard.
Here's the funny thing. I actually thought about Leon. I was actually thinking of Leon. He'd have 3 other Pokemon. His final smash would be G-Max Charizard. That's probably that's what it would have to be.
Actually, what does that make for Pokemon that don't have that Pokemon trainer that don't have a signature Pokemon like N, for example?
N has signatures. Like, there are definitely Pokemon that N has that he's like most known for using. Like Zoroark's a big one. He uses Dormant. Like, we've seen him with Dormanitan a lot too. So that's just 2 examples.
I honestly think that Zoroark deserves their own moveset because they're such a big important Pokemon. They got their own movie.
I mean, that's a fair argument, but at the same time, I do also heavily associate Zoroark with N. Like, that's also just a personal, I guess, choice on my matter.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
That'd be the funny, like, deciding factors. Like, what gets this Pokemon to be on their own rather than a trainer? Oh, they had a movie. I mean, nope.
That's basically why Lucario is playable, because he got a movie.
I'm pretty sure that's like legit reasoning. Just like, movie.
Finally. Well, here's the interesting thing about Lucario. He was introduced in the same game as the Pokemon trainer. That's what I find interesting to think about. Like, people think, like, oh, they dropped the Pokemon trainer concept with Greninja. Not really. It's clear that they really only wanted it for Red, because Lucario was by itself originally, and they originated in the same game. Now, I feel like the big reason why Greninja was already by itself was because of the 3DS limitations. That was the same reason why Squirtle and Ivysaur got dropped for Charizard strictly.
So you're saying that if they were able to bring back... You're saying that if they were able to bring... If the Wii U limitations didn't exist, then we'd have 2 Pokemon trainers in Smash Wii U.
No, I'm not saying that. Because I don't know. Like, frankly, I don't know. I'm saying that's the reason why... That's a big reason, more than likely, why it wouldn't have happened to begin with, even if they wanted to. But I frankly don't know. Like, for all I know, if it was only a Wii U version and no 3DS version, it could have still only been Greninja. I don't know. But what I am saying as a fact, because of the 3DS, they had to take out transformations, like, style movesets entirely. So even if they wanted to have another Pokemon trainer in Smash 4, they couldn't. But that's also that is also partially beside the point, because like I said, there's only ever been the one Pokemon trainer, and even in the game where they introduced it, they introduced a second Pokemon character that was by itself, Lucario.
Well, that's mostly because he didn't have a specific trainer until Kalos.
There was Riley, I guess, if you want to count him, but I don't think anyone would have been too cool with them suddenly throwing in this random Sinnoh trainer that nobody probably even knew the name of. But that aside, yeah, that is also another fair point. You're right, though. There wasn't a trainer at that point that really was associated with Lucario. Though you could also argue Cynthia. Cynthia had Lucario.
She's more known for Garchomp.
Yeah, but yeah, Garchomp.
Yeah, she is definitely more so known for Garchomp, for sure. But if they did want to put Lucario on a team, it could have very easily have been Cynthia's, along with Garchomp and then something else. Like Togekiss or Spiritomb, Roserade, whatever.
There's a lot that could work with Cynthia. There's Garchomp, there's
I will
Myrotic,
admit-
there's Togekiss, there's Spiritomb.
I will admit, the idea of Spiritomb in Smash is kind of interesting.
It would be, honestly.
Spiritomb's our favorite Pokemon, so yeah, I'd be hyped for this.
Honestly, if I were to make a Cynthia moveset, it would be Garchomp, Roserade, and Gallade. Those are
Gallade?
three that at least share. Yeah, I've seen Cynthia with a Gallade before.
I associate Gallade more so with Will.
Yeah.
Will? Oh, Will? Hold on.
Yeah.
And
That was his name, right?
and
green-
Omega Sapphire and Alpha Ruby.
Ah, yes, that's him.
Yeah, the green hair kid. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? No, the green haired guy. No, Will. Will's
You
part of
really
the
had a Mega Gallade.
Will is the sick kid that from Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah. What was his name?
Oh, no, Will's the Elite Four member of.
Oh,
No,
am I-
we're talking about
who am I
about
thinking
the
of?
other rival.
Who am I thinking of?
We're talking about the other rival from Ruby and Sapphire.
Fred, what was his name?
His name is Will too.
What was it? What was it? Repeat that. I didn't hear you. What was the rival's name?
Let me just.
Wally. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Wally, that's it. That's it.
Okay,
Raleigh,
okay. Wrong W name. Right. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I associate Gallade more with Wally. Because that you know what, that kind of does, because like I really haven't come across this problem too often as of yet. Because out of all the Pokemon trainers that I've done, I've only done 2 that aren't like Pro Tag trainers. So it's
and
like,
they are all from, and they are both from Gen 1.
Yeah. So
they're going to have to do silvers.
I would say probably one of the big. I haven't really come across this hurdle yet, but I am wondering, because I feel like there are certain Pokemon that you can very easily associate with multiple trainers. Lucario is kind of a big example of that too. Like because like there have been plenty of trainers in the games that use Lucario. Cynthia, what's her face from Gen 4, the fighting type gym leader. And then also what's her face from Gen 6, the other fighting type gym leader, whose name right? Corina, I think it was.
Yeah, her.
And then what was the Gen 4 leader? Maylene, something like that? I don't remember.
That's her. Yeah, that's her. That's Maylene.
But yeah, the Kalos one was more well known because of the fact that she had 2.
Yeah, but here's another big one. Here's another big one that I know is going to throw me for a loop. Gengar. There have been so many notable Gengar trainers. Agatha, Morty, others I probably can't remember right now. I know there's been a lot of Gengar trainers.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Yeah, what's his face from Gen 8? Yeah,
Yeah, Alistair. Alistair, yeah.
Alistair, yeah.
From has been.
But you gotta admit it though, like Gengar's shiny form is actually unique. Because if he transforms like into a Mega or like a G-Max form, he turns white, which I find amazing.
Yeah,
That's probably why there's a lot of Gengar, because they want a shiny Gengar on their team.
The more I feel like the more interesting thing about shiny Gengar is its concept of deceit. Because if you look at a shiny Gengar without its Mega Evolution or its Gigantamax form, you couldn't tell the difference between that and its regular color.
Okay, cool. What's Pikachu's excuse? What's Garchomp's excuse?
That's true. Like
No, Pikachu is a bit more orange, a bit more of an orange color.
You can still barely tell.
I have a question. What's Persian's excuse?
Persian?
Does Persian not have a notable?
The Zapdos. The Zapdos doesn't change from.
There are so many lame shinies. There just are.
Yeah.
On the flip
Shame.
side of the coin,
Shinies are equal.
what's one of your guys' favorite Chinese? BJ, you can't say Flygon.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. I actually like shiny Flygon's color.
Yeah, shiny Flygon's amazing.
I don't really have a favorite because whenever I do play a Pokemon game, I don't actively search for them.
I don't.
I think
either.
I think a general favorite shiny that a lot of people has is shiny Umbreon.
Probably my favorite shiny out there is like my favorite is shiny Zygarde actually.
If I were to choose some shinies that I personally like, I really like shiny I forgot its name. Oh my goodness, I hate myself.
What does it look like?
What was the new turtle? The new snapping turtle in Gen 8?
Dreadnought?
Dreadnought. I love that
Dreadnought.
Pokemon, and I forgot its name.
How did you forget Dreadnought?
Because I hate because I hate myself. That's why. It's Bowser. I love it. I like shiny Blastoise because it's purple and green, which are my two favorite colors. But if there is one shiny that I do kind of want to get, but haven't been able to yet, I want a shiny Cramorant just so I can name it Ho-Oh.
Okay. Cramorant just made me remember something. What are your all's opinion on the new game, Pokemon Unite?
I haven't played.
I'm playing Unite right now.
I haven't played it yet, but when I do get it, I am maining Cramorant. Just say.
Hold on.
I hear that Crustle is OP.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't want to, BJ. You don't want to main Crustle.
He is the only rock type, but I mean, I like Crustle, but I've always kind of just been like, it's cool. I used it once and twice, but Cramorant though.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, sir.
I do have one little nitpick.
Well, I'll run Alolan Ninetales alongside you.
I do have one nitpick of the game, and that I thought they'd add more characters after the beta, but they only added one, and it's a legendary. And I don't mind if it's a legendary, but out of all the legendaries they could have gone with, they go with a lightning ferret.
Wait, that's not legendary. That's mythical. There's a difference.
Oh, that game.
Still.
I'm not even gonna touch that game.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to be adding more as time goes on, for sure.
They are. They've confirmed.
It's just that as their first new character, I am very. It's just a nitpick.
I mean, Zero Orb was a pretty safe choice. Like Zero Aura is pretty popular for the most part. And not to mention, like for what this game's trying to do, it fits it pretty well.
Yeah.
Wait, hold Greninja's in this game? Okay, I want it.
Yeah,
Greninja's in the game.
That's the thing. I love Greninja. Greninja is my favorite starter. I will still choose Cramorant over Greninja.
I hope they have an in-lore explanation as to why you can de-evolve your Pokemon at the beginning of the match.
Well, you don't de-evolve them.
I mean, your Pokemon is de-evolved at the beginning of the match because you start and then you have to evolve them back into their.
Well, yeah, because the concept, like in any other MOBA, really is you get stronger as you continue playing. So I mean, the concept fits more for Pokemon.
What he's saying though, Brandon, is that there was literally a trailer that showed the Pokemon de-evolving.
Really?
Oh, what?
Yeah, there was.
I don't remember.
One of the pre-release trailers actually was a CG trailer. It actually showed them
It
de-evolving.
showed Charizard and.
Are you talking about the opening movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the heck does that work?
I don't remember that scene.
The bird de-evolving. I forgot.
I legit don't remember that scene.
It's just like perverting age.
Quick side note: Brian was in the chat saying like Greninja or something like that.
Yeah, Greninja's in the game.
Yeah, but Brian was in the chat. Like,
Brian does bring up something. Yeah, there are a few Pokemon that are evolutions but don't de-evolve, like Lucario, Snorlax, Mr. Mime. Like, what's up with that?
There's a reason. There's a reasoning for that.
Why's that?
They don't want to involve baby Pokemon in the fight.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Really?
Make them fight.
No. Which is valid because
I can understand that. But what's Pikachu's excuse for not evolving?
Pikachu's a basic Pokemon. Well, because mascot privileges.
For not evolving, mascot. That's the exact reason.
Mascot privileges.
Nobody appreciates Raichu, right?
I like Raichu.
Plus one thing in common. One thing in common that.
What Pokemon do you want in that game?
Yeah. One thing in common that every other. One thing in common.
I actually want Dugtrio.
Guys, can you let him talk, please?
Nah, it's good. I'm good.
Go ahead.
All I was gonna say was one thing in common that every Pokemon that evolves in the fight that they all have in common is they're all basic Pokemon, not baby Pokemon. So
One thing I can definitely appreciate. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say it. I was about to say, I feel like they probably want like the evolutions for the most part to play similarly, like based on body types. But then I remembered, oh wait a minute, Slowpoke's in this game.
Yeah, Slowpoke's in this game.
Actually, is Gengar an evolution Pokemon?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It starts as Ghastly.
So that's interesting. So it's clear that they don't actually care about body types now.
They don't care about body types, apparently. I mean, we have a baby bird turning into a big bird.
Well, it's still a bird. Okay, real quickly, Super.
But can we talk about how a fish can evolve into an octopus?
Please tell me Cramorant can pick up enemy Pikachus.
Yes. Chances are Cramorant will have a Pikachu in its mouth for its Goat Missile, and Pikachu hits are always critical.
And unlike Pokemon, you can get ammo more frequently with Cramorant in this game.
So one thing I can definitely appreciate about this game is they have all three Kanto starters, not just Charizard.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely maining Venusaur.
If I ever get the game, yes, absolutely.
You might. It's free. You might as well just download it.
Venusaur's my boy.
I mean,
I don't really like MOBAs anyway.
Oh, okay. So it's fine. Okay, so perfectly fine if you don't like MOBAs, but I will say, outside of the UI, this plays nothing like any other MOBA. This plays more like a Pokemon sports game than anything.
So how long until we get the Machamp line?
It's still Nintendo, so yeah, it makes sense.
Machamp's a popular Pokemon. You gotta put his line in.
All right, Brandon.
Hmm?
After I finish the stream, don't go anywhere. 'Cause I'm downloading the game right now.
I got you.
Oh my God.
I might do a Unite stream over on
We've
SMG.
done it, boys. We got him hooked.
Wait, what are you downloading?
I said I might do a Unite stream over on SNG.
Downloading
Like, if you're doing it
Pokemon.
today,
Where
like,
is it?
I'll
Pokemon
watch it.
Unite.
Ladies
Oh.
and gentlemen, we got him.
How is that game? Is it good?
I think it's really good. A lot of I'll also say this is based on stuff that I've witnessed from other people playing the game. People who didn't think that people who thought they were not going to get into this game at all tried it and they were hooked. So, and if I can vouch for anything, I think this game is really fun so far.
If I'm being
You know what,
completely honest,
Sophia, if you're listening, you download the game too. It's free and you can play as Vulpix. There you go.
if I'm being honest, since they have the Alolan Vulpix, they need a Galarian Pokemon, and I think they need to put in Farfetch'd.
Swordsman Moonlight. Yes, it's on Switch. It's released first on Switch, and later, I think sometime next month, is going to be on mobile devices.
Farfetch'd needs to be a playable character.
Also,
But right now, it is available on Switch.
Also, reading the chat.
Question: Can you play Chandelure?
Yeah, reading the chat.
Chandelure is not available.
No, Chandelure's not there.
We don't know what other characters. We don't know what other Pokemon are going to be in the game other than Gardevoir and Blastoise. So we just gotta wait and see.
Okay, I was wondering about that. Like, are those two just,
Blastoise isn't in the main game
are those
yet?
two just not in the game yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, I was wondering about that because I
Wait,
remember like looking at it on Cerebi
okay.
and they just weren't listed. But I remember
Yeah,
seeing
they're not listed for launch. They were available in the beta, but not for launch. They'll be available later down the line
Does
soon. Though.
Gardevoir have the evolution thing, or are they just keeping her?
I'm sure Gardevoir is gonna. Yeah, I'm sure Gardevoir is gonna have her evolutionary line.
Imagine if they had also added Hatterene along with Gardevoir.
Who knows?
You know,
At this point, just put Galarian Rapidash and have all three Psychic Fairy types.
You know,
Yeah, I definitely main the Galarian Pony, the Galarian Rapidash, because of Pony.
Are you guys saying in this game that there's like evolution and de-evolution kind of gimmicks in it?
Well,
So I gotta-
there's no de-evolution as far as we've seen.
They.
Well, if that was a thing, though, again, Zygarde would work well with that.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, here's a bit. Okay.
Okay, sweet. Sophia's downloading it.
How long until we get Mimikyu? Because that thing is just as popular as Pikachu
I
at
would
this point.
love
Who's
Mimikyu in
to
this
say?
game. Please.
Who's to say?
Mimikyu.
We got. We just gotta wait and see.
I love Mimikyu so much.
It's so cute too.
Also, how long until we get Mewtwo in this game?
Oh, I don't know.
You think that? Yeah. You know what? I can see Mewtwo because since this is gonna be a mobile game, I can see them doing like events where like if you do well enough, you can unlock certain Pokemon early.
Legendary, and they have to be legendaries that you have to unlock early. And legendaries are mythical.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no legendaries here so far. Right now, it's just mythicals that we're seeing.
Which it's just zero aura though.
I'm sure they're gonna put legendaries and mythical eventually.
So they need to put it. They need to put in Zoroark at some point.
Zoroark would be busted though. Could you imagine? Like that's the actual spy.
Yeah, you can transform into the enemy Pokemon.
Like, you are straight up playing. You're straight up playing TF2 at that point. Like
yeah, you're playing a spy class in a Pokemon game.
Okay, at that point though, they better include something akin to the spy crab taunt.
No, not Zoro. What is he doing?
Oh my god! If Zoroark if Zoroark becomes a spy of Pokemon Unite, I can just imagine the memes out of that.
I am Zoroark.
Gentlemen.
Zoroark would be a good jungler.
Did
somebody
say
I am surprised Blaziken's not in.
No, that would be a trainer.
That's true. Where is Blaziken?
Torchic's body type would be weird in the game.
Kick him alive.
I can't help but think of like different spy quotes now because we brought it up. Like now I'm pretty sure just like with Zoroark being the spy. This.
Oh please!
Dear God!
Oh please!
There's more.
Please.
No.
Okay. Oh please! If this game gets skins, you know Zoroark's gonna get a spy skin.
there is. I am legitimately curious about something though. I am legitimately curious though. For the most part, the Pokemon they chose were pretty popular and well-known Pokemon. Why Crustle?
Yes,
Crustle's a good tank.
But
Crustle's a real.
there certainly had to have been like other more well-known like tanky Pokemon that could have fit that role. Like what about Rhydon?
Because they wanted a sleeper pick.
Just let him have it, BJ. Just let him.
A Pokemon no one would have expected.
So why Eldegoss? I don't think Eldegoss is that popular.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Eldegoss in this game is pretty busted. It's a really good support.
Not Eldegoss was in this game.
Eldegoss is in the game? Interesting.
Yeah, Eldegoss. And she's a pretty good support unit.
This is literally just become a Pokemon Unite stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, someone brought it up and we got in a conversation about it.
I am sorry I brought it up.
Okay, you know what? Here. Okay, hold on. Real quickly, guys. My computer is almost halfway dead. We are close to 4 hours into the stream. I will keep streaming until Pokemon Unite finishes downloading.
It's not good.
Consider that the time limit. Consider that the time limit. Once my game finishes downloading, I'm going to end the stream there.
So if you're talking about popular Galar picks, you know people are going to be clamoring for Wooloo and Unite.
Yeah, just be glad that the Switch is no longer version 12.
Can you imagine seeing?
That would not download.
Can you imagine seeing Wooloo rolling around the map?
Wait, what?
That sucked.
Wait, what's wrong?
I was joking with BJ because like he's ending the stream when Pokemon Unite finishes downloading. I was just like, be glad that your Switch isn't version 12.0.3 anymore.
Oh yeah, Yeah, the update where it was nearly impossible to download anything.
Yeah,
The
like, I had a-
eShop, updating any games. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that sucks.
You know what would be a good support?
It just occurred to me actually.
Galarian
Hold on.
Weezing.
It just occurred to me. I might have made a poor life decision actually. I just started downloading. I just made a terrible life decision actually. I just decided to start downloading a game off of the internet while I was in the middle of a live stream. I just noticed my stream started dipping frames a lot, so that might have been a bad call on my part actually.
Apologize, PJ, for getting you hooked.
Oops.
Well, now you can't back out. Either you back out or you get them on Futons.
I don't have you on Switch, do I?
Do you not
I'm
have a
talking
Switch?
to BJ. I don't have you on Switch, do I?
Oh no, I don't think you do. We'll have to get that afterwards.
Yeah. That's... You know what?
I
Here,
have a
I'll
Switch
play
and I
my...
plan on buying Pokemon Unite when I have enough money.
But it's free though.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah?
Did,
oh my god.
Did a lot of people seriously not know that the game is free?
No,
I didn't know it was free. Of course it's free! MOBAs are always free!
Like,
because I'm not interested.
and that's fine. No one said you had to be interested.
I had a question if that was okay.
I don't have Pokemon Unite.
What's your question?
I know it's not the right stream, but I wanted to share an idea I had for one of the Monokuma things that I never had a chance to say before.
No, sure, go ahead.
If that's okay. It was for Toon Link. The idea was he's on a raft right in the middle of the Great Sea, and there's nothing around him. He's stranded, and all of a sudden a humongous whirlpool comes up, and he just gets sucked in and he drowns.
Yikes.
It was just something I had.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I get it. Solid idea. I guess I'm just not totally in love with it myself.
At this point, I'm just pitching ideas for Pokemon in that game.
Actually, talking about the Monokuma executions, this was actually just one thought I had at the end after the stream ended that you kind of touched upon, but I thought about. I thought it'd be funny just like with K-Rool at the end, he was wearing like gator accessories, just like Monokuma wearing gator accessories.
Honestly, I will be the first. I will be the first to admit I got way too carried away during that stream. I had a lot of fun. It was great. Got way too carried away because looking back, a lot of those executions would not fly with Nintendo. Like the idea, the idea of like, the idea of Min being hung by her own arms. That's a little much. Like,
oh yeah, BJ.
Yeah.
Did you know?
For a moment.
Oh yeah, BJ. Did you know that the community already has a dock full of executions?
Yeah, I showed him that.
What?
I put him in the drive. It's
Hey,
something that we were just working on.
why is that a thing?
Because
Am I missing something?
Because we knew this stream was going to happen someday, and we wanted to get ahead.
Yeah, like
You're asking why to the same community that decided to pull together and make a moveset for I Am Bread. I think we've passed boundaries at this point.
You know what? True. You made your point.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
And here I was again trying to like start a new rally for Headcrab of all things.
Heck, I think I got a little carried away with Apollo's execution.
I mean, to be honest, if Slugcat had actually got a moveset made for him for this channel, I have a execution idea for the Monokuma thing.
What's up?
Sorry, what?
Slugcat.
Who's that?
I was mentioning it like a while ago when I was still on the stream. It's from an indie game called Rain World. You play as it.
No idea. Never heard of it.
No, you play as a little creature.
No, I'm surprised. Oh yeah, I forgot to request Crow from that one indie game. Forgot the name of it. Villainous.
Nefarious?
Nefarious, that's it.
Oh, I love Nefarious actually. Like I did play the original game once. I need to get it on Switch.
Any game that you can play as any game.
I'm going to be posting some official art for the Slug Cat in the voice text chat. That's fine.
Any game that you can, any game where the main protagonist is a villain is okay in my book.
And
That's why I like.
There's a
That's why. That's why I like.
in the chat. BJ's not doing himself.
What?
No real people. No real people.
Requesting for you, BJ. Like for you to have a moveset
Including
yourself.
myself.
That would be like a really cool April Fool's thing.
No.
Yourself.
No. See, here's the thing. Here's my thing about April Fools, though. It's like, I get so many people requesting, you should do this for April Fools. You should do that for April Fools. Here's my thing. If you're requesting it for April Fools, that means you're expecting it. And if you're expecting it, then it's not a good April Fool's joke.
True. True.
I did try to. So,
yeah, that's why
I know that Doom Guy wasn't an April Fool's joke, but I like to think that Isabel popping up was.
Well, no, Doom Guy was the April Fool's.
Yeah, Doom Guy was the April Fool's joke. The joke was that it was a non-joke. Like, everyone was expecting a joke character, so I did a very serious character on April Fool's Day. That was the joke.
You just so happened to
That's
sprinkle you also happened to sprinkle the Isabel Doom Guy meme everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I would have
And
done
the
that. I
other-
would have done that regardless.
Yeah. And there was other April Fool's Day joke of Goku, which everyone's thinking, oh, it's gonna be Goku, Dragon Ball Z, and then Kid Go Burr.
I just like Kid Goku.
Because that's the only way you can make Goku fair and Smash.
I don't
agree.
I actually really don't care about that whole idea. I just like Kid Goku more. That's all it is. Like, I really don't care about the whole power scaling thing or whatever.
Fair enough.
Like, that was literally just me, like to hype it up to Kid Goku. That's all it was for. Though, like, I guess, I guess, like, as a fault of my own, to this day, I'll still get comments on the Goku video, like, for people trying to argue that there are characters in Smash that are stronger than Goku. And even though the reason why I made Kid Goku was partly a joke, the nerd in me still wants to be like, no, they're not stronger than Goku. Kirby's not stronger than Goku. Rosalina's not stronger than Goku. Sonic, they are not stronger than Goku. No, they're not. They're just not.
Well, now I know.
Not stronger than Goku unless you bring in versus wiki scaling.
Let's not.
Yeah. BJ, before I forget, thank you for taking my request for Chris Bell. Actually, I was a little worried about it because I was wondering, would that be way too new considering her game just came out? But I wasn't sure, so thank you for that.
Oh, fine. A game is a game. A game is a game. If it's a video game, it's fine.
Also, thanks for putting my Slug Cat request onto your list.
I have played the game. It's really fun. I played the demo of it. It's really good.
Technically, we're all playing a game, and it's called Life. And we're all
True.
playing it. Some people.
Oh, I haven't heard that one before.
Oh, don't remind me. I'm still reminded of my college. There's some personal problems right now. Oh, and I don't want to deal with it right now. Ugh.
Pat's the Crystal Star girl.
By the way, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just about to say, haha, Smash Bros. Go over.
Okay.
I was just about to say, ever speedrun the game of life? Probably shouldn't go down that alley in the family-friendly haha Smash Bros. Moves I got.
Hey, BJ, since you got the PlayStation 5, what games are you playing right now in it?
Currently, I just finished Intermission for Final Fantasy VII. And that's a good one. And that's it so far.
Okay.
How many requests for you have you gotten since that came out?
Not many. Not many.
And
I think that
I'm gonna say this right now, BJ.
Sorry.
Go ahead, BJ.
I was gonna say, like, usually the thing is, I guess, like, the side characters usually don't get a whole lot of requests until, like, the main characters get movesets first. Like they do get requests,
already in
just
the game.
not as many. Like for example, Dante. Dante got a lot of requests. Characters like Virgil and Nero did get requests, but not that many. As soon as they did Dante, Virgil and Nero shot.
Okay, but Cloud's already in the game.
Yeah, Cloud is, but there are characters that are so much more significant than Yuffie, like Tifa, Barrett.
Yeah.
Aerith. Yeah.
Specifically Aerith.
Yeah, Tifa. So, sorry.
Like generally, like the order's gonna be.
I would love to see what you do with Barrett.
Yeah, generally the order is like obviously the main character always comes first. Like the protagonist gets the priority, and then what comes next is either the dura. I forget what's the term. The
side character.
No. It's
supporting character.
No. It's the character. There's a term for it. Hold on. Let me just look up Bakugo from My Hero Academia on the wiki. I'm pretty sure he falls under this category. Hold on. Give me one quick second.
I guess My Hero, isn't that another Deltarune situation?
Yes.
Secondary character.
Okay, might as well write that down too.
Hold on. Wait, what was? Yeah. Thank you. Deuteragonist. That's what it's called. So they're close to the protagonist. Like they're not the protagonist, but they're still a very important character. So the order generally is the protagonist, then the deuteragonist or the villain. One of those two, and whoever comes first, the other is sure to follow. Then side characters come afterwards. Because let's look at Mario for example. In Mario's case, Mario of course was first. He's the protagonist. Who was next? Luigi, the deuterag, the player 2. That's what he is.
Yeah, the player 2.
I can't.
And then there's let's not forget. Silver came before Amy and Metal.
Fair, but Silver also had a lot of requests. So I guess you could say for my series, there are rules that can be broken for my series specifically. You can say, but I guess going by general Smash rules, so Mario, Luigi came next, and he is the. I'm going to learn how to say this word if it kills me. The deuteragonist, and then in Melee, next was Peach, who is another deuteragonist. She's important. She's another deuteragonist. Then is Bowser, who was the main villain.
Don't you mean Dudette deuteragonist?
What?
Dudette.
No.
No, it's not dude. There's no second D in there. It's only one D.
I think they're making a.
I know, but that's what it sounds like.
Regardless, so come Brawl, there was no new Mario. So come Brawl, there was no new Mario character, unless you count Wario, which not really. In terms of the actual Mario series itself. So then comes Smash 4, the 5th
With
Mario.
Rosalina.
Yeah, she's a side character.
Rosalina and Bowser Jr.
Yeah, both can be considered side characters.
And then we get to Ultimates.
Piranha Plants. Another side character.
Don't forget. Oh, you're forgetting Daisy. You're forgetting Daisy.
Yeah, you're right, Daisy, who is another side character. As much as I love Daisy, she's a side character.
I'd say Piranha Plant doesn't even count as a side character. Piranha Plant's a background.
Let's not forget Waller.
Hello.
But yeah, so generally, like if you look at other series too, like if we look at Pokemon, Pikachu technically it's the mascot. Pikachu isn't necessarily I guess in the anime he's the protagonist, but technically he's just the mascot. Jigglypuff.
Well, technically he's the protagonist in Yellow.
Jigglypuff is a weird one because Jigglypuff I think was mostly added as a joke character originally.
No, he replaced. Jigglypuff was just last minute intake because they couldn't put in Bowser.
I don't know the full reasoning behind Jigglypuff, but Jigglypuff was still popular enough to be included. Like then come Melee. Then come Melee. We had Pichu, who is the pre-evolution to the mascot. Then we had Mewtwo, who, by all accounts, most people considers the villain, even though he really isn't. But he's considered the final
be honest,
boss.
the
final boss.
only reason he was there is because of the movie.
Well, I would say Mewtwo really falls under the category as final boss. He's like the last challenge of the original Red and Blue.
And let's be honest, Mewtwo only got in because of the movie.
For the most part, yeah, I'd say so.
I think Lucario also got in because the movie got into Smash because of the movie too.
Yeah, Pokemon,
didn't he?
Pokemon overall is a weird one. Different example. Legend of Zelda. Link, of course, protagonist was first. Zelda and Sheik came next. Zelda is very clearly the new protagonist, whatever that is. And then as well as Young Link and Ganondorf. Young Link is also technically a protagonist, but it's a much less a less known version of the protagonist, I guess is the word.
We haven't had another Zelda character that wasn't a Link.
Yeah, and then Ganondorf, who is the villain.
And that's why I've been requesting Skull Kid.
Like, I guess really you can argue Kazuya is technically the first character to come from a series to be the villain to beat out the protagonist. But that's a really big technically because Kazuya was the protagonist originally. He just became a villain.
For a second, I thought you were about to say Kazuya is technically the first Zelda character in a long time.
Well, he did throw off Ganondorf.
Okay, and on that note, Pokemon Unite is finished downloading, so it's almost 9 o'clock. I've been streaming for 4 hours, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's a long time.
Yeah, 4 hours. I'm ready to call it. This was
Okay,
stream.
it was nice talking to you guys.
It was nice to talk to you guys. For
this stream was a lot of fun, guys. Like, and again, I can't stress this enough. I cannot thank you guys any more than I hope I can. Like, 100K subscribers is a big milestone for me, and I really do appreciate it. Like, you guys mean a whole lot to me. You really do. Like, I wouldn't be getting this far if it weren't for you guys. So I'm sure all mushy stuff, corny stuff, YouTuber saying the corny stuff. I mean it though. I really do. And it's like I wanted to do this stream, to help, continue to connect with you guys, like I always want to keep doing for myself. But overall, I want to thank you guys, and I guess the best way for me to be able to do that is to keep supplying you guys more content. And I plan to be doing this for a long time. So, yeah.
Can I think, BJ? I think I speak for a lot of us here. Thank you. You mean a lot to a lot of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So, in which case,
You're one of our favorite YouTuber.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So see you guys later.
I got a lot of requests tonight. I apologize if I didn't get your request down. Best I can say, leave it in the comment section below the video afterwards, or in any of my videos. I will be able to see it. So, in which case,
or on his Twitter at RobFam1 on Twitch.
All right. So. Yep. So, hope you guys had a great night. If you heard the hints for the next 4 characters, cool. If you didn't, well, I guess you're gonna have to just rewatch the entire stream until you find it.
Have fun.
And okay, so in which case, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you all so much once again, and take care.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah. I see pictures.